Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Friday on which we're going to be doing our vegan Stardew Valley playthrough. Hello, Massilia. I think I saw that chat was in here from earlier, but welcome if you are here. And a friendo, hello. Nice to have you here again. I'm looking forward to getting back to our vegans only farm, as I so creatively called it. I hope that everybody's been doing well since, I think it was only day before yesterday, Wednesday, since I was live. So that was interesting. It's been interesting adjusting to like a little bit more of a live streaming schedule. It's a strange thing to be doing, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. So thanks also to everybody who was there for the drawing a duck from memory stream. I had a lot of fun. I definitely got very absorbed in that one a couple times, but it was a very nice, chill, low-key stream, and we got a duck out of the end of it, and I'm pretty pleased with how that turned out. So thanks to everybody who showed up to that, and I'm looking forward to maybe doing some more of those in the future as well. Let me know how you've been doing. Oh, Louie is here as well. Hello, Louie. Nice to see you. I hope that you've been well since the last live stream, which was very recently. I'm gonna have to figure out getting into the rhythm of it is definitely very interesting. So, I think I'm gonna start booting up Stardew in the background. And how about you let me know how your days have been? I treated myself. I had 3 peanut butter cups just before we started here. They're like dark chocolate on the outside, and they were so good. I had one and I was like, oh yeah, one's a reasonable amount. And then I just like went back for a second. Then I went back for a third. I was like, it's the weekend soon. And they're delicious and I don't feel that bad about it. I mean, it's not like they're particularly unhealthy. So anyways, do you have any fun weekend plans? I would love to hear about it. I'm going to be having a little vacation, which is very exciting. So do let me know if you've been having a good end of summer. Okay, get this over here. Vegan Power Lab, passing by while going to bed. You should make these earlier. Hello, awesome vegan people. Hello, thank you for stopping by. And yeah, in regards to doing it earlier, it is something that I'm definitely open to, and I'm still figuring out the exact schedule. I scheduled them a bit like later in the day initially because, well, I'm on the west coast of the United States of America, so it's, it's midday for me, and I was initially very nervous to do this. So scheduling it a little later in the day gave me some time to warm up to it a bit. Oh, Vegan Power Lab, We the Free activism tomorrow. Awesome. That's super cool. I don't have a local We the Free, but there's a different organization, and that's awesome. And good luck with that. I think that's very cool. Renzo Alba, hello. Nice to see you here. Thank you for being here. So yeah, in regards to doing it a little bit earlier, yeah, I think it does make sense, because I'm pretty late in terms of time zones. I know that. So I'm open to it because initially it was just to build my confidence a little bit with it. But I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling like I can do this earlier in the day and feel less stressed about it. It was super anxiety inducing the first couple of times that I did it. So but I'm feeling like earlier is going to be something that I'm capable of doing because I do know that it's late for a lot of people. But thank you for stopping by even on your way to bed, and I'm sorry that this is a bit late for you. Thank you anyways for being here. Okay, so I'm going to get Stardew Valley booted up here in the background. Oh, and friendo, I didn't share them anywhere, but those were very, very cute. Oh, Brother Marcus, greetings. Hello, greetings to you as well. Thank you for being here. Friendo did draw those chucks onto the duck from the last live stream. It was very, very cute. I didn't get to it. Honestly, it took much longer than I expected to draw the duck. I'm super out of practice, so thank you, Friendo, for that very, very cute visual. Vegan Power Lab, you look really chill. Couldn't tell you felt anxious. I was so anxious that I had gone back and forth on doing it at all. I was maybe I'll just never stream. I was trying to talk myself out of, doing it whatsoever because it was just, I don't know what was so scary about it. Just the technology intimidated me. It was a lot of silly things, but I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm really having a ton of fun with it. So So yeah, thank you all for being here and making it happen and making it such a good time. It's really, like, it sounds obvious, but it would not be the same without you guys showing up here and having fun with me. I feel like I was saying something else. I have this problem with, like, losing my train of thought. But that's all right. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to load up the game in the background here. And also, hello. I think Noah Kotlaric. Hello. I've never seen you here before. Or at least, I'm sorry. I should maybe stop saying that, because what if you have been here before? But anyways, thank you for being here. It's nice to see you. Let me know how you're doing. And LSL, hello, and thank you for being here as well. I'm just going to make sure that I have my computer on, like, do not disturb, so that we don't get any unfortunate notifications, which I usually do beforehand. But that's still part of me getting used to streaming. Oh, it is on. Where am I based, by the way? I'm in the Pacific Northwest, so West Coast, United States. PST, I'm really bad with time zones. I don't know exactly what it's called. It's kind of shameful, but I look it up whenever I need it, so I've never inadvertently given anybody the wrong time zone. So, but yes, I'm West Coast. So here we go. Thank you. Yeah, PST. All right, and we are going to switch over here into our Stardew Valley. And in case anybody is new here, I definitely see a few new people in chat. This is the Stardew Valley stream that we've been doing on Fridays. We have, I don't know exactly how many times it's been. Hang on, why is that not visible? Let's try the other one. Oh, goodness. All right. So yeah, we've been playing a vegan playthrough of Stardew Valley. I started it on my channel like a while ago, and we keep it pretty chill. Last week, okay, I do have a little bit of an interesting story, but first I'm going to, hang on, why is this happening now? This one. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you all can see that, and then I'm gonna unmute the volume. So last week I got a little bit off topic. There were a couple questions about antinatalism that I took, and I feel like that wasn't exactly, like, it was interesting conversation, and I'm happy to talk about it, but I also think that Stardew Valley streams is maybe not the place for that kind of thing. So I'm branching out to different kinds of live streams, maybe some, like, React stuff. The real thing, hello, I hope you're doing well. Please let me know how you're doing. Vegan except for fishing. I know that was like a bit of a catastrophe. For those of you who maybe weren't here last week, there was a very unfortunate incident in which we thought that we could use the fishing rod to retrieve only trash from the ponds that were in the farm. And because it was our first time, I picked up the TV. Because it was our first time fishing, it actually gave us a fish in a location where there was not supposed to be a fish. And so we accidentally committed fish murder, which I feel very bad about. It was just a complete accident. It should never happen again. And we did have like a little chest that we created. It was actually created previously. It's called the cemetery chest. And yeah, so we've been lighting a little candle for every animal who was accidentally murdered. Like, it sounds like ridiculous to call it accidental when I literally put a fishing rod into a pond and then fished, of course. But it truly was an accident. But yeah, so we've been putting up a little candle for every animal who's accidentally killed. The other one who we've accidentally killed was, oh gosh, I think it was a bat in the mines. I accidentally swung a sword instead, so that is what it is. We're learning. It's kind of realistic, you know, like, there are so many ways that animal exploitation is, you know, entrenched in the world that we live in that, you know, really, really unfortunate shit happens. Okay, the spirits are mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay, great. So that means we will not be doing things like mining, I suppose. We're going to check the weather. Vegan Power Lab, I have questions about antinatalism. Maybe we should do a live stream and talk about it. Yeah, so the only thing that I have been saying about antinatalism is that I am separating myself from the actual word as a result of getting to know things a little bit better. So I am actually working on a video about that. I do want to be careful with it. So I'm actually reframing things more in like the terms of procreative ethics, because I think that is a term that makes more sense for the kinds of things that I'm interested in talking about and working on, but I am happy to talk about it. I'm just still working on like how I want to be talking about it. Okay, This letter. Hello. Sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many and I thought you might need it. I do need it. How did he know? Awesome. So that's helpful, but that's a very, very rare resource now that we have to be careful with, because I think a lot of things require that. And Noah says, I watched the PBS Eugenics Crusade video after your recommendation. Thought-provoking. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed is maybe the wrong word, but found it thought-provoking because that's how I felt about it as well. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It was on my Instagram story a while ago. It is, yeah, it's a PBS. It's called Eugenics Crusade. Yeah, it's written in there. And it's basically about the history of eugenics. And I think it's a really good thing for people to have a grasp on, especially people who do talk about like procreative ethics, and honestly just anybody. I think it was a really valuable overview for me, because I definitely learned a lot as well. Yeah, I think it's a good thing for people to have background on. I think anybody can learn. And especially what was interesting to me is, so the modern birth control pill was invented by a woman named Margaret Sanger. And it's actually interesting because she was able to, I mean, she was also a eugenicist, which has like a lot of obviously really terrible connotations. So there's like a very dark history to that as well. I actually just got a book about it. It's called like something History of Contraception. So I'm going to read that and then report back what I learned there as well. Oh, sunflowers already. That's nice. And we got seeds. Cool. Yeah, so that's just the PBS Crusade, Eugenics Crusade. I recommend watching that for anybody, honestly. It's like 2 hours and very valuable. So really glad to hear that that was valuable for you as well. Robert Jan de Jaeger, if it's accidental fish murder, it's still vegan. Yes, it was accidental fish murder. The accidentalness of it is potentially debatable, since we did put a fishing rod into the ocean, into a pond. But I agree, it was absolutely unintentional, done under the impression that there was not going to be any fish murdering happening. So I agree with you. We're gonna go with it being vegan as well. Vegan Power Lab, I'm what plant-based is to veganism to antinatalism, so I think I get it. Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy to talk about it sometime. I think I get what you're saying with that as well. I'm gonna have to apply some brain power to that when I'm not also trying to play a game, because I'm still working on that skill, to be honest. But yeah, I think it's something that people really could talk about more, and I think that having a better understanding of it is also going to be good for just everybody in general, honestly. I think that having more rigorous conversations about, procreative ethics can only benefit people. Okay, I got off on a freaking tangent again here. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so now we can make an iron fence. I will not be doing that. What a waste of an iron bar that would be. Like, seriously. I could not make a sprinkler. Wait, I could make a sprinkler, but that's also a waste of an iron bar, I think. Bee house. I might save it for the bee house, but that seems kind of like an indulgence, because we're obviously not going to be taking the honey from the bees. We're just going to be like keeping the bees, but then we'll just have like that really annoying honey like notification above the bee house, so that kind of sucks. So undecided on that one. Okay, nothing else. So I'm just going to store this copper bar away safely in a place that I will not lose it. Jagoite. Oh, no, I should be keeping that because that's going to go to Gunther. Summer squash needs to go in the other thing. We'll hold on to the potato. Cool. Yep, that'll go away. We'll put the squash away as well. And also the sunflowers. A common misconception is that the flower turns so it's always facing the sun. I kind of believed that, honestly, I guess, until now. And not that I'm saying that Stardew Valley is like a great source for this kind of thing, but I don't know. They've cast some doubt on my previous assumption that sunflowers do that. Okay, so here's our maple tree that we tapped into last time, so that's good. That's still going strong. Let's do this. And let's go ahead and just bring that mineral to Gunther, because it's not a good luck day, so we might as well get that over with, and then maybe we'll get some rocks on our way back. Oh, Maynard's spaceship. Hello, welcome to the chat. I don't know that I've seen you here before. Welcome. I'm off work on an injury and just downloaded this for something to do. It looks cute. It is cute, yeah. I've had other run-throughs as well, and it definitely, I would say this, the start is a little bit slow, but it's very fun, and it can be very peaceful. You can like escape into this little world, and oh, we have a cutscene. We have a cutscene with Emily. Ah, another beautiful day in Pelican Town. Indeed. Oh, yes, this is the parrot backstory that I was remembering. Okay, cool. Let's see how this goes from a vegan perspective. My friends. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, something else is happening here. Oh no! Okay. This parrot has hit a window. And she says, oh no, you poor thing. Good start. Alright, she's holding them. Your wing's broken. That's bad news. Okay, rocking them. Okay. And she says, oh, you're a bit different than the others, aren't you? Just like me. Don't worry, I'll nurse you back to health, little one. Everything will be alright. That's sweet. I like that. Maybe we need to do an is Emily vegan, like, investigative situation. Emily took the injured parrot into her home and bandaged the wing. That's nice of her. Thank you, Emily. He's all set up in her room, but as a token of respect, she didn't give the bird a name. Interesting. It's nice that she wants to respect them. That's cool. From Noah, anything else you think people should watch on the topic about veganism, etc.? So nothing's coming to mind off the top of my head except for like all the like really basic ones that people already know about. You know, there's like the speeches, there's the documentaries. I recommend all of those. Like Dominion, of course. The answer changes if you are vegan or if you aren't vegan, you know, or how much information you have about veganism. I would say that my number one advice is just to seek things out that compel you. Because I find that like the most important thing you can do to be vegan, to be a good animal advocate, is to genuinely be informed and stay informed and to not get complacent about it. All right, Penny, I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. That's nice of you. Sam, oh hi, it's good to see you again. Is it? Okay. And Alex, if my hair wasn't so popular with the ladies, I'd swear I'd shave it all off in a second. No way, I've been considering shaving my head for like a long time. I don't think I'm gonna do it because I actually do like my hair. I have a very challenging relationship with it. So I'll probably not shave it off. But if that does happen one day, just know that it's because I want to and not for illness reasons. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I mean, obviously. But I just, as far as I know, I'm healthy. Okay, so we've done that. Is there a reward? Better get out there. Nope, no reward, I suppose. Okay, we've done that. Quick pause. Louis, Tofu Dog is ex-vegan. No, I'm not. So yeah, so for as far as like, you know, things for people to watch is, I could give recommendations if there was something more specific you were looking for, but aside from like the typical stuff that people know about, nothing's really coming to mind. A friendo, technically they're still alive. You can put that fish into a fish tank and they will swim around, but then you have a fish prisoner. A friendo, good call. I think you're right. Oh god. That's kind of worse. Okay, we could have a vote. We can have a vote. Is better fish prisoner or is it better to have a dead fish? Could we make the argument that we disabled the fish by like catching them and we're like rehabilitating them in our tank? Kind of like Emily's doing with a parrot? I'll put a vote in the chat later. And Louis, thank you for putting that link in the chat for people. Brother Marcus, Tofu Dog, out of curiosity, what views do you take on normative ethics? It'll help me have a better understanding of how you approach ethical veganism and other topics. So that is a bit of slightly more complex question than I think I want to get into in the Stardew Valley stream because I'm not going to be capable of doing both. But I've been meaning to reach out to you anyways, so maybe we can have that correspondence via message somewhere else. But yes. Yeah, I think that last time I kind of got a bit off topic because I was also feeling like a tiny bit under the weather and I just felt that it was like not exactly what a Stardew Valley stream should be. So I'm just trying to keep things slightly more on topic because I'm not going to do the best job having intelligent conversations while playing a game, and I'm also not going to do the best job playing a game while trying to have intelligent conversations. So yes, hopefully that's not an alright answer, but okay. Life can be tough, says Alex. Very on topic. Yes. Okay, let's see. Can we actually buy... We can buy ice cream from him. I actually never knew that. I kind of just ignored this thing. Like, I would just pretend it wasn't there. Okay. I don't think I have anything to do at the blacksmith, so let's go ahead and we'll just do a bit of exploring here. Cyrus M, hello, you made it this time. I think last time you just kind of came right at the end of the duck stream. Haley says, my name means field of hay. Does it really? But I like to imagine it as a meadow full of sunflowers. Does Haley really mean field of hay? I feel like we should also just check out on the beach for a second. It's been a minute. Okay, yes. Oh my gosh, this is a bit risky. I don't think that we've ever pulled anything living out of the beach though. Cool. We've got a jewelry shirt and a lost book. Okay, awesome. That was safe. Stone. That's fine. I'm happy with that. We're not touching this. We've learned that lesson. We've learned that lesson. Okay. You know, I'm actually going to do that poll really quickly. Okay. Noah, thanks for... Yeah, okay. Noah, perfect. And then Louis, if you shave your head bald, please leave your bangs. I love your bangs. Okay. If I shave my head bald, I would definitely not be leaving the bangs because that's like 1,000 times worse than either having hair or having no hair. But thank you. I also really like my bangs, and that's the thing that's actually like they need a trim. But that's the thing that's really keeping me. If I hadn't discovered that I really like having bangs, I would have probably shaved the head a while ago because having hair is such an absolute hassle. Okay. Accidental. Okay, hang on. How do I phrase this? Fish. Okay. Should we keep the fish we accidentally caught in the cemetery chest, parentheses, dead, or shall we build them a tank? My question is too long. Okay. Cemetery chest. Oh gosh, maybe I can't make a poll. Okay, fish, question mark, dead in chest, or prisoner in tank. Accidentally caught fish. I'm just gonna write that in there. Accidentally caught fish. Okay. Start poll. Cool. Let me see if, let me know if you can see that. Accidentally caught fish. Dead in chest, prisoner in tank. Sorry, that's not like the most clearly worded, but if you have any questions about that, if anybody joins, feel free to ask. And although they're obviously, if they're not here right now, they're not going to know to ask that, so whatever. If people have questions about it when they come in, we can explain it to them as needed. Okay. But this brings me to my previous story, which was last week. I mentioned that I was feeling slightly under the weather. And what had happened is I have an old shoulder injury that I'm actually readdressing. Hang on, let's say hello to this person. Leah, I came here for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? The sound of the ocean is beautiful. However, we're not even gonna have this conversation about the coral. That's for another day. I don't know. But anyways, I have an old shoulder injury. And I had a massage done on it because it's getting really bad again. And it was a very deep massage that was specifically to target the sort of damage that injury caused. It was like 4 years ago. It's pretty unfortunate. And what it did is I think it just like was so overwhelming to my body that I was immediately feeling very fatigued. So that was Thursday night. Ollie is here. I've got it. Ollie, not Oliver. Hi, thank you for joining. I hope that you're doing well. So what happened is I had that massage. It was like very, very concentrated to that like shoulder area. She went very, very like intense on it. And I immediately felt like pretty fatigued. And I honestly think a problem was I didn't hydrate quite enough afterwards because you're supposed to drink like quite a lot after a massage. And like I said, I was just feeling kind of lightheaded, like a little bit weak, and that carried over into the next day, which was Friday, which was the day of the Stardew Valley stream. And I was kind of pushing through it. I was like, oh, like maybe I'm just feeling a bit tired or whatever. And then the next day, I was still feeling the same way. And I woke up and, okay, I don't think there's any like forageable goods down here. Oh, moss. Heck yeah. One step closer to our, mushroom stump. So what happened? Oh my gosh, more moss. Hallelujah. So, oh my god. 2 moss. It's our lucky day. So basically, I woke up, I was kind of feeling okay, and not okay, I mean, I was feeling, like, fine. I was feeling the same as I'd been feeling the day before, which was not my best, but not my worst. And I was boiling some water before eating anything, and what happened was my boyfriend came down the stairs, and I was sitting on the ground, and I was on TikTok. I'm not proud of it. I was on TikTok earlier than I would have liked to have been, but I was like, whatever, I'm just waiting for the water to boil. And the last thing I saw was a Jeff Goldblum thirst trap. Don't ask why. I don't have that answer for you. I am not particularly a Jeff Goldblum fan. I don't really get it, but that's kind of the reason why I watched the thirst trap. I was just like, well, I don't really get this, maybe I'll watch this. Maybe this will be the thing that like wins me over to the Jeff Goldblum is, unusually hot thing that people seem to have sometimes for him. So anyways, I watched it, but then my partner showed up and I was like, okay, let's get this show on the road. We'll start cooking some breakfast or whatever. And what happened was he pulled me up. I got up very quickly and I immediately got so lightheaded. And I said to him, I think I'm going to faint. And I've never fainted before. I came very close one time, but I've never fainted before. So I kind of thought I was like being a little bit dramatic, I was like, I'm probably not actually going to faint, but I feel like I'm going to faint. But I actually passed out. And I went somewhere. I like immediately went to a different realm where Jeff Goldblum was. I was like at a party in my little fainting dream that Jeff Goldblum was also at. And I don't remember if I had a conversation with him, but it was crazy. I had like a full dream, and then I woke up on the ground, and it was very, very strange. I've never experienced that before. So I had like a new life experience last week. So that is kind of why I think I was a little bit lower energy last Stardew Valley stream, and I think why I got a little bit off topic, but also it was just a good learning experience to keep streams on topic, just for the good of everybody involved. So yeah. That was crazy. The real thing. I had that when I had craniosacral therapy. They manipulated my skull and I fell out of it for a few days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds like a very intense experience. I hope that you are doing better now. Boss man, howdy. Hello, boss man. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. We are doing our vegan Stardew Valley playthrough. We accidentally killed a fish. Well, we fished a fish. We removed a fish out of a pond on accident. And there's a poll right now about whether we should let the fish be dead in the chest or if we should resurrect them and put them into a eventually, because I don't have the capacity right now, but to build them a fish tank in which they can swim around and live, and we can have a little delusional fantasy about the fish being rehabilitated due to the accidental injury we caused them. So yeah, feel free and vote in that poll if you like. So yeah, that's where we're at. So yeah, that was my fainting experience. A friend says average vegan experience. Yeah, well, considering the fact that I had gone a very long time before that without fainting, I'm I'm gonna go with not the average vegan experience. But yeah, so that was very unusual for me. Oh, here's some more of these little like twigs. We're gonna see what's down there. Nope, that was the axe. Oh, summer squash seeds. Oh, that's awesome. Back to the scythe. The only other time that I came close to fainting was right after I got my tattoo when I was 18. I hadn't really eaten enough, I think. I was out of town and it was in an apartment. And it was like an hour-long tattooing process. I really should have eaten more. We just got some moss. And I went to the bathroom afterwards and I was washing my hands and I was like, I'm gonna faint. But I got down on the ground really quickly and I did not faint. I just came very, very close. I got incredibly lightheaded. I had to lay down for a second and somebody went and brought me an apple, which was very kind of them. So yeah, that was my very crazy experience. Well, I think I was a little bit more subdued last stream, but who knows? I think that, you know, moods fluctuate just normally anyways, so yeah. Not every stream can be the best stream, but it's okay. Nope, that was just fiber. I thought we got lucky with moss again, but we didn't. Ooh, we're trapped. Faulty, hello. Welcome to the stream. I haven't played Stardew Valley in months now. I'm mobile and waiting for 1.6 still. So you play on mobile? Like, do you play on your phone? Because I've considered that before, but it kind of seems like a bit dangerous to have Stardew Valley. To just have it on your phone and access to it whenever you want. Okay, it's 12:40. We're gonna go to sleep so that we don't wake up with depleted energy. But I feel like we had a pretty good day here. Oh, we didn't water the cat. And I'm also gonna grab my notebook here. Okay. All right, level up. Level 5 farming. Rancher animal products worth 20% more. Irrelevant. We don't do that here. Oh, I get to choose. Oh, crops worth 10% more. Okay, yeah, awesome. No, that makes perfect sense. No brainer. We are choosing that for sure. A friendo, I'm vegan, by the way. Yes, I know. Or I had assumed. I guess I didn't know that for a fact, but I had figured. And from Louis, I used to be building manager of a new age learning center in New York City. One of the benefits was free massage. If you ever want an awesome rejuvenating massage experience, seek out the Traeger approach. I haven't heard of that. What's different about that? I've never heard of that before. And then from a friendo, Jeff Goldblum got you all flustered, literally swooned. Yeah, no, honestly, it's pretty funny that happened to me, you know, right after watching a Jeff Goldblum thirst trap, which, I mean, I kind of get it, honestly. Like, he's a good looking guy, but he's no Paul McCartney, if you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna go for the fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. A shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Awesome. I forgot to look at the screen. I don't know what it was. Wait, I guess I can just go again. Let's see. Fortune teller, blah, blah, blah. Next. Okay, I think this is the best luck. So I'm feeling like it's gonna be a good opportunity to go to the mines. However, there is a letter. This is also like Blue's Clues. Like, I'm not gonna sing the song. I don't know how copyrighted that is, but we just got a letter. And I wonder who it's from. Dear Tofu Dog. Tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Okay, I'm writing that down. I'm putting down potluck. And it's unfortunate that we didn't get the shorts in time, because I think that you can present the shorts at the potluck. Tomorrow. Bring something good, question mark. Okay. All right. We can figure out what something good is. All right. So that is tomorrow, and today we are going to do our watering, plant those random seeds that we got. And then we'll do some mining, because that's going to be a good way to utilize our luck. Faulty says, yeah, I bought it on my phone like 2 years back and been addicted ever since. My main world that I've had since 1.4. I don't know how long ago 4.1 is, but that's really awesome. That sounds like a ton of fun. I've been considering getting it on the iPad, but I had this other Stardew Valley save that's a co-op. And yeah, I'm not sure that I want, I mean, now I've got this one too. I don't actually need more Stardew Valley in my life. I'll just like keep it to here. Otherwise, I think it's going to get out of hand. But it is very, very fun, especially when you get a little bit deeper into the game. And you get things like sprinklers, and you get something like the greenhouse. And you finally open the mine cart, although I'm not sure if we're going to do it. Something that I wrote in the title of this stream is the, if we should choose between Joja Mart and just like dead-ending the community center thing. So maybe we're actually going to take a little Google break at one point and figure out what we want to do there. Maybe we'll do the Google work this stream, and then I'll put out a poll just kind of on a community post, and people can decide. Because I'm feeling a lot of pressure, honestly, to choose between the Joja Mart route, because it's going to determine the tone of the rest of the game. You know, if we go Joja Mart, we'll be able to finish the game, essentially. We'll be able to make it to end game. But, oh, my inventory is full. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess this is like another kind of squash. Okay, but anyways, we'll water that. We'll put the other stuff away. So yeah, that is something to be considered there. Like I said, I'm feeling some pressure about it, which is silly. But it will have an effect on the way that the rest of the streams go, basically. So we can either find out how far we can get, or... Oh, hang on. Can you still see me? Am I gone? Hang on. Hang on. I'm having a technical difficulty. Oh, we're still on. We're still good. Okay. I just had a bit of a problem with the recording. My computer ran out of space. But it looks like we're still able to stream, so I'm not worried about it. So just let me know if I disappear. It shouldn't happen, but maybe it will. Okay. The real thing I can see. Okay. Yeah, I just... That's funny. Okay. Video game. Okay, awesome. Thank you, everybody. I'm not gone. The cat sleeping by their empty water bottle. Okay, okay. Thank you, friendo. I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay, we're gonna put these things away. I honestly could use like a third monitor here so I don't just like show my like windows every time, but it is what it is. We learn one thing at a time. Okay. Here we go. I think that's everything for this one here. And we're gonna hit that button there. Yay, we have 10 moss. I think that means that we can legitimately make our thing. I'm also gonna grab the mixed seeds, and these are mixed flower seeds. Okay, that's really nice. Okay. We're also gonna put these things away. Cool. And we'll put the jewelry shirt away because I don't know. We'll put it in the miscellaneous chest here. Yep, jewelry shirt's gonna go here because we don't have anything like a closet yet, so that's gonna have to do the trick. And oh yeah, I need to grab this last squash. Cool. And I'm going to put down the... Nope, I'm not putting the mixed seeds there. Here we go. Sunflower seeds I will put back here and here. Perfect. And then... going to refill this. We'll do our little watering. Water there, water there. Okay, so now I can actually go up here a bit because these are not empty spaces here. No, this is just kind of weird the way that that's worked out. So we'll go for the hoe. And we'll do this, this, and here, here, and here. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's also this mixed flower seed that I'm gonna be happy enough to put right there. And then I think we are gonna have to build down a little bit, which is gonna involve getting rid of this. Cool. Back to the hoe. 1, 2. How many do I have? 3. So we'll do 3. I know that this is not the most aesthetically pleasing crop field, and for that I apologize. But I think as we build out, it'll start to get better and better. Okay, let me check back in here really quickly. Video game bar space station. Hello, I don't know if that you just dropped in. I saw you earlier down here, so thank you for joining in. Nice to have you here. Also, hello, Fiat Absurdum. And Yellow Sufferer, hello. I'm visible. Yes, thank you for everybody for letting me know. And thank you to anybody new who is here. It is a pleasure to have you here. We're doing a vegan run through of Stardew Valley, which I think is pretty evident from the title and what's going on, but I figure it's nice to catch people up every once in a while. Okay, finish the watering, water the cat, put the squash away, and then, wait, no, tomorrow is the luau. And then we have to decide what to bring. Because I don't think that we're good enough friends with Marnie yet, because she is, after all, the lady who sells animals, which we don't appreciate in any way whatsoever. I think I had a different place for that, but let's go ahead and put that away. Okay, so I guess I've been putting the jellies over here, which is sort of questionable. But let us see what we need for this moss thing. Oh, 10, oh no, 10 hardwood. I don't think I have that. Dang it. Hardwood, I have 1 hardwood. Oh no, I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about that. And video game bar space station, there needs to be a video game with an antinatalist message. Who will be the first to make it? Yeah, I think that could be very interesting. And I think you're right that it has to be done very carefully because otherwise, I don't know, I think it could get a little bit iffy pretty quickly, you know? I think that kind of thing is very delicate and you have to also stay very on brand because I think that the way people think of antinatalism now is like a little bit poorly defined, perhaps. You know, people have differing ideas of what that really means. So I think it could be hard to do, and you're certainly not going to please everybody by doing it. All right, water the cat, refill the preserves jars. Yay! Cat has water. Okay. And regarding the preserves jars, I think that maybe we should do some summer squash. Yeah. Let's do just the regular 3 squash. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Inferno says maybe you can have Robin move the cat bowl closer to your house. Oh, I didn't even know that was an option. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so Brother Marcus, I'm still thinking about the poll question. If the fish is dead, then the second option would entail resurrection, correct? Schrodinger's fish. So the fish is not technically dead. Yeah, Schrodinger's fish is actually pretty close. So the fish is in a state of limbo where they are kind of, it's hard to describe because they're neither dead nor alive right now. We could pretend that they are dead because they are just in a chest right now. There's no water in the chest, so logically they would have passed away. But if we create a fish tank, we could put them back. We could put them there. So I don't know. It would depend on the state that we ascribe to the fish in their current state, which in my mind was dead because we pulled them out of the water and we didn't put them back into anything that has water in it. But I'm wondering if it is kinder to not kill them and instead have a fish prisoner. I don't know. Let me know what you think. That's why it's a poll question. It's very hard. Okay, let's see. It was good luck today, so we're actually gonna grab some snacks and hit the mines really quickly and see if we can avoid further murder. I will grab the 1 spice berry, several potatoes, 5 potatoes, and wow, summer squash has like really good stats. So what is the dandelion? That's really weird. In terms of snacks, I can't eat the sweet peas. Why is there only one? There's only one because I got some that have like gold stars to them. You know what? Why not just some more potatoes? And a single green bean? Sure. Sure, we'll do that. And that should be good enough. Oh wait, actually, okay, so the acorns should not be here. They should actually be somewhere else. So I'm going to put these acorns over here. Do I have? Oh, I do. So I'm one of these, 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 one of these. Cool. And then I'm going to make 2 of those like field snacks. Cool. All right. So that should do us for the mines. And yeah. Okay. So I've just got food. So I'm going to just switch tools and we're going to head to the mines. I think up here might be faster. Fiat Absurdum, Antinatalist, Stardew Valley playthrough. Hello, kitty. Yeah, I mean, this is also that, I guess, because we will not be having children, I think, or at least it's not the plan to do so. It would be funny if we did that. But no, there's no plans. Oh, more summer squash seeds. No plans to have children with whoever we choose to romance. I've never done that on a Stardew Valley playthrough, but I guess we could put it to a vote. If and when it comes to that. Wow, a lot of stuff here happening. Okay, we're finding some stuff. Okay, we're gonna forage these things on the way. Ooh, Ollie asks, is building a fish tank vegan? That is an interesting question. So I was thinking about it in the, like, more in the rehabilitation side of things. So I think that, you know, if you have ill fish who are in need of being rescued and rehabilitated, then I could see the argument for having a fish tank. But I also see your point. It's perpetuating the idea that fish belong in tanks. So it would only be if we spin our story to be that, wait, no, I meant to take the elevator, to be that the fish was injured by us accidentally pulling them out of the mine and that they need to be there in order to be rehabilitated. And that theoretically, even though we can't, we could tell ourselves that the goal is to release them back into the wild. So the question is, did we injure the fish and we're going to try to nurse them back to health, or did we kill the fish? And which one of those we prefer for our story? Both of which are bad options, don't get me wrong. And it's very unfortunate that it happened at all, but it was really just a complete accident that resulted just because we didn't, you know, there's the mechanic for the first time you use the fishing rod and all that, which is unfortunate. Of course, I have no excuse for the bug who was accidentally murdered in the mines. But, I mean, it was just unfortunate. Okay, so there's a ladder. That's nice. I think I'm going to stick here, although I've had pretty bad luck here. Oh, slime, leave me alone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Down. This. Okay, cool. All right, I'm seeing some good stuff. Yeah, so the fish tank question is not an easy one. And let's grab that. Cool. I saw a video this morning that was sort of interesting. I mean, it was just informative. A lot of you might know of Erin Janis. I saw Joja Mart or Carnism Debunked's video about how she is no longer vegan, which I had heard whisperings of, we could say. And it's really unfortunate. I think he showed some screenshots that were just like really, really disheartening. But it was a very good little short video. I like long videos, but I actually have also found myself, you know, enjoying shorter little videos as well. So yeah, I wonder, did you guys see that? Have you heard about her? She's the person who made Darius scary. 3 copper ore. Wow. Wow, this is a good day. Also, I should eat something. Oh, good lord. Field snack time. And you know what? Second field snack time. Brother Marcus, you saw that video too. Yeah, really unfortunate. Yeah, those screenshots are so frustrating. I think I didn't like quite see the last one, but it was definitely just like, so disheartening. Okay, this slime is really trying to get me. It's funny because there's oh good, we got some coal. There is a content creator, his name is Slime. I mean, that's not his real name. And so I never thought about it before I just said it. So now I'm like accidentally thinking of slime every time that I say slime. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're gonna scythe these boxes. Cool, mixed seeds, topaz, and you know what? Let's go down. The real thing, yep, I was saying this about a year ago about her. Yeah, I think I might have seen it on the server. That's really just like ridiculous. Really ridiculous. This mine run is going really well. Geode. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna head for this copper looking rock over here. Awesome. 3. Living large. Brother Marcus asks, what made you decide to start live streaming? it's interesting because that's a question I ask myself as well. And I think it feels like something I was capable of doing. Like, I would see people doing it and it just like, this is a pretty unsatisfactory answer. I'm going to try and think this through. I like the idea of learning and being informed on things. And I find that I think I just made it to a new level in the mines. So I found that the idea of live streaming appealed to me on a couple different levels, one of which is like a form of accountability. I mean, Stardew Valley is not exactly that right now, but I also want to expand out into different kinds of live streaming. So some maybe where I do research into certain topics, maybe also do research for videos, that kind of thing. And so accountability to learning, and then also sharing that with other people. And then another element of it is this like third place kind of thing, where I think that I'm interested in community building as well. And I remember like I wasn't really that aware of live streamers until I started dating my partner, and he is a little bit more tuned into that whole world than I am. And I remember just like I kind of started enjoying it as well. Like it's a very silly kind of weird world, but the medium in general intrigues me because it's like it's more interactive than just, you know, watching something on television or something like that. And it would bother me. I was like, man, like these people aren't vegan, and I like wanted there to be more explicitly vegan live streamers. And I think it's an interesting way to like maybe foster a sense of connection. Sorry, I'm doing all this thinking out loud right now, so it's not exactly coherent. I'm also trying to navigate this mind situation. But yeah, so it was a bit of that. So they're like, oh, geez, Louise. Oh, no. Eat. Yes. So now we can hustle out of here. Oh, good Lord. Please don't die. Oh, it's also 12 a.m. So yeah, it was a combination of factors. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now as I try and just get home really quickly. But feel free to ask more specific follow-up questions, because I'm sorry that I absolutely am aware that was just complete word soup. Oh yeah, and there's another aspect of it as well, which is that I also just wanted to see if I could do it, because I want to get better at talking about things with people, like both like mainly in an activism context, and there's something about like having to speak on the fly that was very intimidating to me. So just the very fact that I was intimidated by it kind of made me think that there was something I had to learn from it. So I kind of figured I would give it a shot, and it's honestly very fun. It's challenging. Stardew Valley ones are like a little bit less challenging so far, but it was very challenging to begin with. Okay. All right, so next I'm pausing for a second. Fiat Absurdum, I don't think I even know any other vegan live streamers. If Friendo stop you, never mind. There is Vegan Gaze. She's been doing it a little bit less frequently lately, but she's really great. She's the one who I saw for the first time. Okay. Woodcroft, hello. Thank you for joining. And then from Fiat Absurdum, the only one I know of is Lawrence Anton, who I found your channel through. Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for being here. I'm glad you found us. Woodcroft, I don't understand the poll. I don't blame you. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's at 50-50. All right. So basically, I can come back to the live streaming question shortly, but first I'm going to address this fish question. I'm glad you asked. So at the end of the last Stardew Valley stream last week, I did some fishing under the impression that I was only going to be able to get garbage out of the pond on the farm, which is technically correct, but because it was the first time in this run through that I put a fishing rod into the water, it gave me a fish, which is highly unfortunate. So I ended up doing real fishing and caught a fish. So what we did is we put the fish in a cemetery chest, where we also put a bug who was accidentally killed 2 live streams ago. So the question is, do we leave the fish in the chest dead, Or we have the option to eventually build a fish tank, and if we were to put the fish from the chest into the fish bowl, they would kind of come back to life and live in the fish tank. So the question is it better to leave the fish in the chest in a dead state and assume that they are dead? Or should we have this rehabilitation narrative in which we build a fish tank, put the fish in it, and then nurse them back to health, even though we know that we can never release them back in the wild? So which one is the kinder one? Is it kinder to kill the fish or to keep the fish a prisoner in a fish tank? That's the question. Thank you for asking. And then the real thing, it's great how much thought you put in. I just follow my instincts. I'm incapable of following my instincts. I have to think everything to death. I mean, not always, but when it comes to something like this, yes, I was incredibly terrified to do it for the first time. Okay, fortune teller. Ho, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. Spirits feel neutral today. Days in your hands. Okay, cool, we can work with that. And also we made it back. We did not pass out, thank God. So we got to keep our extremely full, very awesome inventory. Yeah, and I think like another element to the live streaming thing is that I feel like I have a lot to say, honestly. I can only hope that it is something that is valuable. And I also just think, I like to hope that there are people like me, maybe, people who are skeptical of procreation, people who are vegan, especially, you know, even people who are just child-free. You know, I think that it could be fun to have conversations about that, build some community around that. Okay, I'm aware of the heinous atrocities I've committed to this crop field. We'll work on it later, okay? We'll be fine. And the luau's today. Okay, so we're gonna water and then we're gonna hit the luau, and I guess this is just gonna be like a nothing day. A luau day. So yeah, there was a bit of that as well. Yeah, it was not like an easy decision to make. I was also like, my partner was very encouraging of it because I have a lot of things to say that a lot of people in real life don't want to listen to, frankly. And there are more people online, so I figured there might actually be people who appreciate having a space like this, or, you know, would even just hang out with me and talk about stuff like this. So, yep, that's kind of what it is. Sorry again for the degree of word soup that was. See, and that's also why I'm trying to do this, because I think that answering questions like that live on the fly can only be good for my ability to answer questions. And being better at talking about things is something that I'm interested in. So, there we go. Ollie. Reaction streams would be cool. Like the Rhett and Link videos you've done could have been part of a live stream and then uploaded as their own videos afterwards too. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And, you know, I will be doing those as well. I just honestly was very intimidated, and I still am. I'm like very out of battery, out of energy. I'm just a bit intimidated because it is technically against terms of service. Just up, like, I know that people say that you're transforming it, you know, it's transformative or whatever, and reaction content is allowed. It's technically not. I have read through a lot of information on the topic, and so I think I would technically be doing something wrong. And then I think that there's just like additional layers of, you know, ethical questionableness. That was very, very eloquent. When it comes to monetization of that kind of content, you know, I'm not sure. I'm still figuring it all out, honestly, but I do want to do it. And next time Rhett Link put out a video that has to do with veganism, you betcha that it's going to be live. So I'm overcoming it. My like initial hesitations. Okay, I'm going to put another sunflower seed up here, I suppose. Yeah, this is kind of becoming a bit of a mess, but whatever. It's authentic. It's an authentic mess. So I'm going to grab one of these gold summer squash, and that's going to be the thing that we're going to bring to the luau. That's just what it is. Let's put things away. Let's put more things away. Also, that's not to say that I think that people who do reaction live streams are unethical. I'm planning on doing it myself as well. I'm just honestly scared of like having my channel taken down, which I know doesn't really happen to people, and I know that literally everybody does it. So I'm just being like a very overly, I don't know if this is like, I know this is a cliche and it has nothing to do with it, but it's, you know, I wonder if this is like a little bit of my German side coming out in my hesitation to break the rules. But it is something that I want to do, and I'm just going to get over it, and I'm sure that as soon as I do it for the first time, everything's going to be totally fine. But yes, to answer that question, that wasn't even really a question. Yes, someday I would really like to do reaction live streams. And I'm just gonna, can I water this? Yes. And we're just gonna go to this luau, and wait, did I put my zucchini away? Good lord, I did. Okay, retrieve the zucchini and get out of here. Wait, where is the luau gonna happen? Oh. We're just gonna go to the luau. Let's see if I can I find the luau? Okay. Let me look back here. Okay. Louis says, how are you planning on celebrating your 5K subscribers milestone? I'm so far from 5K that feels, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's how I'll think of that. 5K is still a ways out. I need to get a little bit more consistent about posting videos before I can like realistically start closing in. But if you have suggestions, I'm all ears. Okay, how to find this luau. Would it be on the beach? That would make sense. Alright, we're heading to the beach, everybody. Okay. Brother Marcus, what sort of topics would you like to talk about with the different live streams, and in particular the Stardew Valley ones? So the Stardew Valley ones, I'm not really planning on talking about anything super specific. It is kind of just supposed to be just vegan or like-minded people hangout time. You know, you don't even have to be vegan to be here. I'm just thinking of like, the goal is to create like a space where people can just kind of like hang out, maybe put it on in the background or whatever. So yeah, nothing here, but like other streams, I'd be interested in, you know, reacting to certain videos, maybe even like mini presentations about certain topics that I'm interested in. I think I mentioned earlier about like doing research for certain videos or certain ideas, like having like what is blank stream, where I, you know, find some good resources and then do the research live, you know, and people can learn along with me. Yeah, so I'm still working out the specifics of it, but I have a very long list of ideas. The live streams tend to be a little bit more action-oriented than information-oriented, at least so far, just because when it comes to something like information-oriented, it's a little bit better, I think, to put it into a video, because I can be a lot more specific with my language there. I'm a little bit looser with my language here, which is why I also like resist answering certain questions, because you can't, like, you know, I think what I'm getting at is it's just like, not that I think I would say anything catastrophic, but when you're talking about important things, I like to do it justice. And I think that, you know, on a live stream, you can't edit anything or, you know, sleep on it. So that's kind of what that is. Okay, Pam says, free buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. All right, I'm gonna catch up really quickly here. Fiat Absurdum, random question. Have you ever seen the movie Children of Men? I found being an antenatalist gives you a whole different perspective on it. I have not seen it. I have thought about it though. It's been recommended to me by Sky from Vegan Of Course. When I was on his channel, we kind of talked about it because I think it's directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Is that possible? Who also directed the third Harry Potter film, which is my favorite movie. So it was kind of a funny coincidence there. Okay, I guess as soon as I put something in the stew, I think it's gonna be like, it's gonna start the event possibly. Okay, these blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. I mean, they're hungry. What do you expect? Jody, I hope the soup is good this year. What does Caroline have to say? I put fresh vegetables from my garden into the communal soup pot. Okay, so far the soup is vegan. Woodcroft, the buffet is clearly not vegan. Yes, you are so right. Look at this nonsense here. That is freaking disgusting. Is there anything else clearly identifiable as non-vegan? Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, nope, that turkey right there. How did I not see that? Or chicken? Jeez Louise. Terrible. Screw this. Should we even give them our zucchini? Oh, no. What the heck? You know? No, no, no. We can spin this. We can spin this. What is this? Is this a giant vegan corn dog? Is that... here, let me know what you think that is. Okay. Linus, a roast. A roast is just like... It's a... What do we think about this roast situation, guys? I don't know. Here we go. Sam, governor, who cares? Penny, we do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Everything? Ooh. Leah, how's the farming coming along? Must be a busy season for you. Okay, so when it comes to this, I'm feeling like we can put our zucchini in here. I only see vegetables. Maybe they got the memo that we're vegan. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Seitan roast, friendo, absolutely. That is what we're going to tell ourselves. So, okay, so I'm in favor of participating in this under the assumption that this soup is vegan, even if some of the stuff at the buffet isn't. Because sure, maybe some non-vegan people contributed. And I have good reason, actually. I just realized I have a real life experience with this, almost this exact scenario. Tofurkey roast, yes, exactly. So that down there in the corner here, we're going to go with that being a tofurkey roast. Okay, so my real life experience with this is in the last place I lived, there was a lentil festival because they grew a lot of lentils in that area. And they had a giant vat of lentil chili. Like it was gigantic. Like it was several several bathtubs worth of lentil chili. And I remember at first being like, well, of course I'm not gonna be able to eat this lentil chili. And they actually had all of the ingredients listed out, and it was vegan because vegan friendly foods, rather, I should say. I hate saying vegan foods. I'm trying to get off of that. I'm trying to say vegan friendly foods. Vegan friendly foods, pretty much everyone can eat them. I mean, obviously there are food allergies that aren't to animal products, but you know, it helps people who are lactose intolerant, you know, people who have maybe egg allergies, and it also caters to vegetarians and vegans. So it is actually the food that the most people can eat. So in my experience, giant tubs of communal soup are vegan. Are we feeling good about that? Yeah, Woodcroft, if I'm not sure I don't eat it, I agree. But I think that we're gonna go ahead, just like also when it comes to progression in the game, I think we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna bite the bullet. We're adding summer squash to the vegan soup. And we've been very generous. We put in a very nice squash. Okay, let's check out the shop really quickly. Actually, I have no idea how much money we have. Oh, 855. Basically nothing. Perfect. Starfruit, definitely not. Plain torch, definitely not. Totem pole, no thank you. Also, we're too broke for the totem pole. Okay, nothing we require from the shop right now. How do I get this, like, show on the... Oh, we have to talk to him. That's it. Can I sit here? Nope. Okay, so there's like some party happening. I'm not gonna bother being social right now. Let's just get this luau over with. Okay. Look sharp. The governor is here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. I did. What do you want from me? What a lovely occasion, says the governor. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. Look at this guy. What am I missing? Oh, should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. Yes, let's start. We'll get this rolling. All right, the real thing, thank you for letting me know. You said, yes, I'm on board with the soup being vegan. Me too. It makes the most sense, and my real life giant soup experience would lead me to believe the soup could very well be vegan. Okay, Lewis. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. I'd put a very high-quality ingredient in there. Thank you very much. And next year, you bet your shorts. I'm putting your shorts in there, my friend. Okay. Well, governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Man, imagine if this guy just hates soup. What a weird job, like, task to have. All right, governor says, of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. That's strange. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I should be less cynical. Maybe he was genuinely. Okay, sip sip, dot dot dot. He's smiling. Ah, that's very pleasant soup. The produce from this valley never disappoints. Very nice. Alright, we've done a good thing here. I guess we could have put... Would it have let us put coal in the soup? Too late to find out. Till next year. Tasty. You all did very well today. You're very welcome. Now, who else wants some soup? Everybody, I guess. Sweet. The luau was a success. Good thing I brought something tasty for the soup. I can write down, next year, bring something terrible for the soup. For soup. Okay, time to head home. Perfect. Wait, shorts in the soup? Yeah, so it's actually his underpants that he left at Marnie's house in her bedroom, actually, and we have a task right now to discreetly retrieve the shorts, which means befriending Marnie, going to get his shorts, and ideally you're supposed to return them to him if you want to earn his favor, but you can also expose him by, like, literally airing out his dirty laundry, showing his shorts to the entire town. If you choose to do so. Okay, our energy is basically low. Let's hit the hay here. And we'll say hello to the kitty. And we're going to bed for the night. So yeah, that's what I meant by the shorts in the soup. All right. We're going to start off this day. Oh, the bookseller is in town today. Although I don't think that I had any like bookish needs. Fortune teller, hear the spirits whispering something. Good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Okay. Cool. We're gonna start out with our watering as per usual. Wait, why is our energy still low? We went to bed on time. I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna just chill in the bed for a little bit because that'll bring our health back. No. So we're gonna see if that actually makes it go up. I know it has previously. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the little health meter down there. You can let me know if that's like nonsense. I can't believe we're still at 50-50 on the fish pole. I don't see the health bar going up. Do you guys? Here we go. No. I think that might only be in the co-op. Okay, abandon. Abandon mission. So I guess we're going to have to do some eating. Or just not do things that require a lot of manual labor today. Shoot, am I out of the other kind of... Nope, here it is. We're gonna craft another one of these bars. From Woodcraft, I haven't played this game in many years. Has the game improved a lot since it was launched? Honestly, I don't know. I've only played it kind of off and on. And I mean, I really enjoy it. I think they've added some stuff. I think that a friendo who I think is maybe here is a better resource for that kind of information. They've played the game all the way to completion, which I have never done. And yeah, I've just kind of played every couple of years. And I don't even think I played it right when it came out. I did play like Harvest Moon, but that was like on the DS and obviously also unrelated. Just one inspired the other, I think. And they're very similar. But I can recommend it. I do think they've added some good stuff. I think one of the things, for example, is the moss. Why am I not able to? Oh, I love it when the clouds show up like that. Okay. There we go. And then, okay, I'm thinking that the next thing to do, we're gonna upgrade our axe for specifically the intention of getting hardwood so that we can get the mossy tree thing. The stump for mushrooms. Here we go. Here we go. I feel like I had another thing that I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, I was curious. So there's a Melanie Joy. I think we all probably know who Melanie Joy is. She like developed the word, or like came up with the word carnism, and she also has these vegan activism training classes. Oh, we've got a poppy. That's nice. Now we can start our like underground opium business. Just kidding. And so she's got these like training classes for like effective vegan advocacy, I think it's called. And I am gonna get together with a couple of like a local activism group, and we're gonna go through those. And I was curious if other people have experience with that and if they would recommend it or any thoughts or critiques that they have for it. Because I'm interested. I mean, you can always take it or leave it, right? But I think it'll be a good thing to at least learn her perspective a little bit, and it can't hurt. So yeah, let me know if you've ever done or heard of even the Melanie Joy classes. Here we go. Poppy's gonna go in here as well. Wow, we're filling up this chest pretty quickly. We'll put the summer squash away as well. Cool. So these are still working, and I'm gonna sell some of the jellies. I'm also gonna sell. Do we have anything else worth selling? Hang on. Let's see what we need in order to create more of the preserves jars. Wood, stone, coal. I did get some coal in the mines. Let's see if we have enough. Yeah, so we do actually have enough coal for one more preserves jar, which I think is actually going to be a good investment. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that. I think it was the copper bars and wood. Let's check again. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, wood, stone. Oh, wood, stone, coal, not copper bar. Wood, stone is here. Put the copper bars back. Grab the stone. And we're going to save those geodes for a better luck day. Okay. Gonna go ahead and craft that. Oh, Ollie says, I did one of Melanie's live training sessions. It was good 3-4 years ago, but it was good, but I think it was pretty good. Oh, it was a good 3-4 years ago, but I think it was pretty good. Okay, I had a bit of a moment reading that, but awesome. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. So yeah, I'm going to do it, and it'll be fun to do it with some other people as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. Here we go. We're going to put our new preserves jar down, and we're going to also put something in here, and we're going to put, let's put this, we'll keep one of those, we'll just keep on with the squash. You know what? No, we're going to do the salmonberry. Awesome. And then I'm also going to create one more of these little, like, plank things. One of these will go here. And then from Ollie as well, I also did the We the Free one, which was good too, but very long. I've done that one as well. Yeah, and I know what you mean about being kind of long, but I thought it was good as well. I think of all the things, the thing that was most helpful was the Debug Your Brains live stream that he did a while ago. I mean, I'm just a big fan of that one in general. It took me so much, like, I keep wanting to use the wrong word for it. I don't know why that's the only word I can think of. But it took me a lot to, like, hype myself up to actually finally go do outreach. I thought of, like, every excuse to not do it. Which I'm sure is a very common experience, of course, because it's just, like, a very uncomfortable thing to do. But, like, once I finally did it, it was so fun. Like fun is the wrong word, right? But there is, like, an element of that, like, rewarding. It depends on, like, how you define fun, of course. But there was an element of just excitement to it. And it's, like, there is something fun about it. I'm going to stand by my use of the word fun. There is something fun about talking to people about things that are important and valuable and feeling like you might be making some kind of difference in the world, or at the very least in the lives of those specific people. So I think that was pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to try and think of ways to make money here so that we can upgrade our axe, because my goal right now is that mushroom thing. Preparing a question ahead of time is always valuable for the Q&A. I think this is a pre-recorded one, but thank you for the tip. I think that would have been good. But I think we're just going through the one that's on the website. It's self-paced, so... But I do like that idea about the Q&A. Hang on. I need to sell some stuff. So you know what? Maybe I'm just going to go ahead and sell more stuff. What can I sell? Do I have anything in here I could sell? I'm not gonna sell clay, I'm not gonna sell calcite. I'm not gonna sell quartz. I'm gonna grab the amethyst, we can run that to Gunther. I'm gonna keep the geodes. Oh, look at 56 copper ore. We are rich. I'll sell another strawberry jelly because what else am I doing with it? I'll sell another pickled green beans. Yeah, why not? Why not sell the pickled green beans? I'm not gonna sell the sap, it's worthless. Can I sell anything from the garbage drawer? No. Okay, well, that's what it is. Those are going in there. And now we are going to head to the museum. From Woodcraft, I have 177 hours in the game. I used to have all achievements except for the minigame one, but more were added since then. Oh wow, very cool. So have you only ever done one playthrough? I'm actually gonna get some of these stones on the way. Actually, no, I should get the stones on the— oh, cool, nice. I'm gonna get the stones on the way back, she says, hitting more stones, so that we don't miss the museum's opening hours. Ollie, sorry, it says Oliver. I'm gonna get better about that. I actually know a cat named Oliver, so this is gonna be— I mean, not that I was confusing you with a cat, but it's gonna be good to call you Ollie to differentiate even further. And then, does any of your family or friends watch your videos? What do they think? So my family and friends do watch my videos. My mother in particular, I mean, they're all very supportive. I'm very lucky in that respect. I actually don't know, I have sent my brother the link. It took me a while to send it to him though. I don't know if he's seen any of them. But my mother is a big fan. She's, like I said, she's very supportive. She is not 100% on the, it's hard to say, but she's very supportive. She's also like very interested in all of what I talk about. I'm very lucky, and we agree on many things. And my dad's watched some of the videos as well. It's not really in his like wheelhouse as much, but he's also very supportive. And he does watch one every once in a while, and if I send it to him, he would definitely watch it. We're gonna put that here. New reward. Let's check that out. Collect rewards. Melon seeds. Sick. Perfect. I think I'm gonna plant those this year, even though we're not gonna have as much time for those to mature. And although I guess the melons don't regenerate, or like you can only harvest them once, rather. Woodcraft, more than one playthrough, but most of the time was spent in a single one. Yeah, that's really cool. That does seem like the most rewarding way to do it. Yeah, I wish that I had one big long one. Like I said earlier, my partner and I, we had a co-op of this a while ago, but we kind of abandoned it at one point. Like we both just got kind of busy, and he started playing other games, and we started— I think we must have switched to watching— I think what it was is we started watching One Piece together, and that kind of took up our like end of day together couch times, which is good too. I have no complaints about that. And there was also one point, I think, at which we switched consoles, and we couldn't keep the save or something. It was a whole thing. Or maybe with the update, we decided to switch to a co-op, like a different kind of co-op. It's like a whole thing. But I've been very tempted to do it on the iPad. Where did I get that single hardwood from? Very strange. Okay, pickaxe here, here. And you know, maybe I should go talk to Robin tomorrow. I'm gonna write that down as well. Okay, talk to Robin about moving the cat bowl. Okay, cool, there we go. Let's just take care of a couple more rocks for the rest of this afternoon. There we go. Collecting some fiber. Oh, a squirrel. It's very cute. Okay, here we go. I think it said the bookseller was in town the other day. Oh, I should also check birthdays. Let's go here. I don't think there's going to be forage. I keep feeling optimistic about finding something to forage down here, but it keeps not happening. Nope. Seems like that might be a spring only thing. Oh, and can we just not even do any kind of crops in the winter? I think that is a thing. That's woodpecker. Cute. What is this? What is this? Oh, I don't know. I can't get it. What if I chop down this tree and get a better look at it? Oh, Friendo, I think you got the hardwood from a crate in the mines. That definitely checks out. Ollie, nice that your family are supportive. Are you the only vegan in your family? My mother is actually also vegan, which is amazing. Yeah, so aside from that, my father is sympathetic, but I haven't quite gotten him yet. We still need to sit down. Wait, I didn't even look at the thing that was behind it. Hang on, let me go check. So he is sympathetic and he is very supportive and he's understanding, but we have never, like I said, it's just a rock, okay? But we still need to watch Dominion together because I think that he's, maybe never been confronted by it. It's tricky. I hate when I say the word tricky. I can't really pronounce it. So I'm trying to train myself to not do it because I give myself the ick when I hear myself say the word, the T word, as it will henceforth be known. I don't know if I said that right either. So yeah, I'm hoping to watch Dominion with him sometime just because, everybody who's vegan wants their family to watch Dominion, of course. I don't need to explain that there, but yeah, he is, at the very least, nobody gives me shit for it. I was, very ridiculously, vegetarian for a very long time. For what I thought were ethical reasons, which I understand now is absurd. But I was I think I've mentioned this before, but I was a very outspoken vegetarian because I was just not fully educated on the impacts of the egg and dairy industries as well. Okay, energy is getting very low. So people were kind of used to me being confrontational about it. So by the time I went vegan, it wasn't really too much of a shift for them. I think to them it just kind of seemed inevitable in a way, or just more of the same to them, of course. So that was all good. That was all right. How about you? Is your family supportive? Either anybody or Ollie? Are you the only vegan in your family? Woodcroft, I don't know any other vegans in real life. Frowny face. Oh, I'm sorry. Fiat absurdum, same. Hard being the only vegan in your family. Yeah, no, it definitely is hard, and I'm sorry to everybody who goes through that. I feel very lucky. Definitely. I try not to take it for granted, at least. A friend of Lisa Simpson type? No, for real though. I had big Lisa Simpson energy. Big Lisa Simpson energy. It's not even funny how close that is. Oh, it's raining. That's awesome. Time to check the luck. Wait, no, I just checked the weather. Tomorrow is sunny. Weather, fortune. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. Perfect. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Cool. So that means we could do the mines because it's raining. All right, we're going to grab these. Immediately sell those. Oh, I didn't plant the melon seeds yesterday. Shoot, what a waste. We still have enough time though. Also, those mixed seeds can be planted. So let's put some pickled summer squash away. No, it doesn't go here. It goes here. 2. Okay, we've got green beans, summer squash, and 1 strawberry. Okay, I'm keeping 1 of each just for safety. So let's go ahead and we'll ditch that. Yeah, so we'll sell that and we'll plant these. Cool. And then hopefully we'll have enough. Yeah, so we're at $16.95. We sold 4 yesterday, which gave us 840 something, which means half of 840 something is 420, which should get us over that $2,000, 2,000 gold mark rather. So that we should be able to upgrade the axe and get that hardwood. And shoot, that's not the hoe. Here we go. Hang on, quick pause. Ollie, I wish my mom was vegan, but I can't complain too much. After I went vegan, my brother and sister went vegan too. Oh wow, my parents aren't vegan but are supportive. That's amazing. Yeah, that's really great. I've had bad experiences with outspoken vegetarians. They seem to take the side of the meat eaters whenever I'm around. Yeah, I haven't actually met a lot of outspoken vegetarians. I was one, but I would have always taken the vegan side. That is one thing I can say for myself in defense of my ridiculous vegetarian antics. Is that I at least had the good sense to recognize to an extent that vegans were doing it better than I was. And I wanted to be vegan. I just had these all the typical excuses, you know what I mean? But deep down I knew that veganism was the way to be, and I aspired towards it. And I'm it's so dumb that I didn't make it here sooner. I mean, we all relate to that, certainly. But yes, I should have been vegan so much sooner. It's ridiculous when I look back at how passionately I would argue with people about eating meat and, telling that they shouldn't. And I was citing all these studies and stuff. And then I would still eat stuff that had eggs and dairy. And it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was so absurd. I have no defense for my actions. I'm just glad that I came to my senses, and now I'm doing activism and hope to do more to make up for some of that ridiculousness. Okay, and let's put this torch back here, maybe? I like that. Okay, so the luck was decent today. We're gonna refill these really quickly. Why do I just have this driftwood stick? I didn't even register that until just now. Where's that gonna go? Junk drawer. It's going in the junk drawer. Okay, let us do... What do we have a lot of? Let's do potatoes. Cool. We're putting potatoes in here. Ollie, at least you weren't one of those vegetarians that eats fish. No, I was never that. I had at least some good sense still. Small amount, but still. I'm glad you took the side of the vegans. Yes. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. But yeah. I knew. I didn't know enough to fully commit to veganism myself, but I did know enough to know that the vegans were definitely right. I just wish I had come to my senses sooner. Here we go. Putting those away. Maybe we need to start a separate flower chest. Let's do that really quickly. We're gonna grab the wood, and then we're gonna do a flower chest. Oh, we're running out of chest space here. Here we go. No, not in the trash. God, just create the chest and then immediately trash it. That would have been horrible. Okay. I guess I'll put this other chest... What is this one again? Okay, so this is forage. I guess the flowers are kind of forages, huh? Wait, this chest is stupid. Okay, I'm gonna put one chest inside. That'll be the closet. Can I put a chest inside? Yes. Oh, look how nice it fits there. Okay, what kind of color should we make this bad boy? Pink? No, that's ugly. Purple? Better? Darker purple? Worse. Yes. Purple chest. Oh, no. Does not look good in context. Okay, that red looks better. I'm actually not usually a big fan of red. Hello, kitty cat. Wait, no, I'm not trying to interact with the television. No! I cannot pet the tofu cat. It's okay. It is what it is. Light my fireplace. Okay, I will. Is that going to be good for something, or is it just aesthetic? Cozy. Cool. Now that's a real average vegan experience, cringing at our past selves. Yep, for real. And also, Woodcroft, is that a pizza? Yes, that was a pizza. This is a pizza. Yeah, so this is just my food chest, which I guess would actually also make a lot of sense to put inside at one point, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this chest inside. I don't know what's gonna happen. Wait. How do I... Oops. What's happening? Why is it just moving? Do I need to empty it for real? Is this a joke? Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Can I... Got it. Yes, I did have to empty it. So I assume that's vegan cheese, Woodcroft? Yes, you would be correct. We have made the decision that that is vegan cheese. Okay, so now I'm going to put the random stuff in the random stuff drawer. Can I put a chest? I can put a chest in a chest. Perfect, because I don't actually need that other one right now. Wait, or do I? No, I do need that chest. Okay, we're gonna grab that. This is gonna be like our flower chest, I think. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind. See what we can do here. Okay, yeah, so this is the pizza. I'm gonna move the pizza stuff over here. But yes, the vegan pizza and the vegan bread that are being kept for God knows what reason. A train is passing through Stardew Valley. Okay, I don't remember how to find the train, but we're gonna go find it. We're gonna go find it. Because the trains drop resources. And I think I can do this. I think I just heard a tree fall over. Woodcraft, the ones I've tried are all with cashew cheese, which tastes like cream cheese. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty delicious. We're gonna drive by. No! Yeah, I mean, I've had a variety of different cheeses. There's a place in town here, and it's a fully vegan pizza place, and their cheese is pretty great. And the Miyoko's liquid cheese is also the cashew stuff. I saw something crazy the other day. Let me know if this sounds crazy to you as well. Oh god, I hope I'm finding my way to the train. I don't remember how to get there. Please be this way. Oh no. Do I have to cross this? Is this like a thing? Wait, there's stuff over here. Oh, I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. Okay. Fix bridge. Past mines. Because surely I have enough wood for that. No doubt in my mind. No, don't need the grape. How do I get to the train? Okay, I'm pausing again. I'm sorry, I'm Googling this on my phone really quickly because I want to make sure that I can get this train. Where is the train? Stardew Valley. Railroad region, which is north of the mountains. North of the mountains. Okay, show me this map. So it looks like I'm kind of close, except I've gone too far. Okay, I have to go back left and then go north. And I hope it's still moving. Ollie, I just used the number 3 again to get rid of that inventory item. Or to swap to a different one, rather. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, I was so close and I walked straight past it like a fool. Oh, I seem to have missed it. Although this is good to know that this is up here because I forgot. I remember like in a previous playthrough, I was like harvesting, like not harvesting, but I was planting trees up here. I think specifically to cut them down to get wood. We got some more moss too. Excellent. Okay, well, we missed the train, which is unfortunate because we could have gotten, I think, a lot of coal from that. From what I recall, they drop coal. Is that coal over there? Or are these just rocks? Just rocks. It's too bad. Oh, yes. Okay, but before the train showed up, the crazy thing that I saw this week was somebody saying they were talking about the Miyoko's cheese, and they said that they actually just straight up drink the Miyoko's cheese because it reminds them of this, like, traditional yogurt drink that they drink. which I thought was so interesting. Like, because the thing is, it does smell really good. Like, the thought has crossed my mind, but I just have this idea that anything that's not, that's supposed to be cooked should probably be cooked. Like, the idea to just, like, drink the cheese raw had not really occurred to me. So I remember that was just, like, shifted something in me. It really just was very interesting. So has anybody here just straight up, like, had the Miyoko's liquid cashew milk as a drink? And if so, please tell me what that was like, because I'm tempted to try it myself. But also it sounds like very strange. Very, very strange. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad that at the very least we rediscovered this little area here. Oh, right, and there's the bath up here. How could I forget? The bath. Some flower seeds, excellent. Some more stuff to water. Here we go. Ollie hotkeys equals pro gamer, for sure, for sure. Fiat absurdum, I only eat raw tofu. Interesting. I eat all kinds of tofu, including raw sometimes, but not usually, I would say. So let's go ahead and we'll check out this bridge over here and see what it says for number of pieces of wood required to repair it. Because that seems like a good thing to get done. Okay. Although just one hotkey used per stream, you're getting there. Yeah, slowly but surely I'm improving. Alright, we're gonna use this hoe on these little sticks. Oh, a prehistoric skull. Oh, I suppose there's actually just nothing I can do here. I thought it was gonna, like, give me the little information bubble about how many pieces of wood it was gonna require. Okay, well, that's fine. That's just something for the future to look forward to, I suppose. Should we mine a little bit? No, we'll go back, we'll plant stuff. That seems like a better use of our time. Here we go. Let's head on back. And yeah, so we'll do our planting, because we got like quite a bit of good stuff. And then hopefully tomorrow we can get that tool upgrade started. And I think I wrote it down from last time, let me see. Oh yeah, so 5 copper bars and 5,000, wait, 5,000 gold? Oh no. Wow, that's a bummer. Woodcraft tofu here in Brazil is very expensive. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. It's pretty affordable here. Are there any other like vegan friendly proteins that you eat instead that are more affordable? Like what's the go-to for you in Brazil if tofu is expensive? Because for me that's what I think of as like the affordable one. Alright, so we got that moss. Is there more moss around here? Yeah, I'd be curious what you go for, if not for tofu, because that's my go-to. I mean, there's a reason that it's in my my username. I think I see some. No, not getting any moss yet, but I suppose that we can go on a moss hunt tomorrow. Oh man, that's really too bad about the 5,000 gold for a tool upgrade. That's pretty steep pricing, frankly, if I do say so myself. Maybe moss here? Nope. It's alright. We'll do some planting, and then we're gonna hit the hay here. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Okay. So let's see what we have. I guess we just have the flowers, which I'll put with the other flowers. The other mixed seeds will go here, 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 and here. That was a good amount. And then everything is nice and watered. We'll organize our inventory. And then we should be good. Oh, we still have quite a bit of energy though, so I think I'm going to try and use that up. Skull, moss, fiber, no. Skull, I guess we'll store it with this stuff actually, with the mine stuff. Cool. Okay. And the wood goes here as well. Okay, very nice. I'm feeling good about what we've got going here. Soy TVP is cheap. Okay, that's good. Efrendo Brazil accounts for 39% of global soy production, the most in the world. Wow, I had no idea. So I wonder then why it would be expensive as tofu. Yes, but most of that goes, so that soy goes into animal farming. Yeah, no, that is like pretty messed up. So yeah, I'm sorry that tofu is so expensive, even though, you know. Oh wait, the melons already. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I mean that's just so backwards. It should not be going majority into animal feed production, obviously. Okay, so for many reasons. So let's go ahead and we're gonna sell some of these melons. We're gonna do it because I want that freaking tool upgrade. I'll sell 2 gold and however many of that. I'll sell all but 5 of the melons. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna have to Google if, wait, those little twigs. Oh god, it's 12:20 a.m. Okay. I'm going to bed. Oh, we got called. That was worth it. Whatever the consequences of staying up late are, it's going to be worth it. Say hello to the kitty cat. And we'll hit the hay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we made 3,441! I still don't think that's enough, but I think we're getting close. Efrendo melon jelly? Yes, I will definitely be doing that. Woodcraft, I eat a lot of beans. Nice. No injustice lasts forever. Hello, freaky vegans. Are we freaky? Are we freakier than other vegans? Finding vegan protein is not a problem, but vegan junk food is unusually expensive here. Oh, that's too bad. Fortune teller. Oh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. A shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. Fireplace is still on, but I'm happy with it. No Injustice Lasts Forever says, just got a major score of Halloween props. Big Lots was 50% off for Friday the 13th. Oh, it is Friday the 13th, isn't it? Are you a big Halloween person? Because you said your favorite color was orange. And you've got a bunch of Halloween props. And what do you use them for? I remember you mentioned your fingernails as part of like a haunted house. Is it something that you are really into? Yeah, happy Friday the 13th. Okay, hey kid, my throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer won't do. I need a pale ale. I mean, I guess I have no choice but to accept this quest. I don't really know how to fulfill it, frankly. And I'm going to put these away. Am I out of space? Wow, I am out of space. That's kind of messed up. Alright, I guess it's time to reorganize. We're gonna get the flowers out of here. Flowers are leaving. Sweet peas are flowers. Sunflowers are flowers. Poppies are flowers. And I think that's gonna cover it. Cool. And we're gonna put them into this chest. Wait, no, this is the food chest. Oh, now this is empty. Cool. Cool. This will be the flower chest. And that frees that up so I can add the melon here for melon jelly in the future. Also, where did that random cobblestone come from? Why did it just... I don't know what happened here. But I'll put it maybe here? Yeah, okay, that's nice. I like that. And we have our first blueberry harvest. Nice. That is so satisfying. I forgot how much I like this. Specifically the blueberry harvesting. Oh, awesome. That was very nice. 46 blueberries. Wow. And a pretty decent spread of gold ones. No injustice lost forever, you remembered. I'll tag you on Discord on the once I take the final pics of all my stuff. Yes, please do. Halloween is fun. It's never really quite been my thing, but I respect the people who are really into it. I can definitely understand what's fun about it for people who have fun with it. I just don't really like being scared. Oh, I need to scythe. Wait, that's the pickaxe? And how do I not scythe the rest of my stuff? Did I kill something else? I don't know. I think it's okay. We're just gonna, if I did, we're moving on. That wasn't meant to be. If I murdered something else. I think I will probably do some basic Halloween fall activities. You know, like there might be a pumpkin patch. I do tend to do pumpkin carving, which is always very fun. Sometimes with like a scary movie in the background. But that's about as far as I usually go. Do you guys dress up? Does anybody have Halloween costumes planned for this year? Because I do not. I'm not usually attending stuff like that. You disrespect Halloween? Where's the unsub button? I kid. Well, no, I don't disrespect it by any means. I respect it. It just like, it's not my thing. I'm just, you know, there's a lot of people who are really into it and I just wouldn't classify myself as one of those people. I'm just like, I grew up very shy and averse to things like dressing up, which was such like a big part of Halloween culture as a kid, is dressing up for stuff. And I was like super self-conscious. Like I hated wearing clothes that were out of the ordinary. I would overthink it like crazy. So that just like, it kind of made me not love Halloween right off the bat. And oh my god, I was also super shy. So trick-or-treating was painful. Like very painful for me. Like I would literally remember I'd have to like psych myself up to say trick or treat, and sometimes I would just like mouth it and hope that the people I was with would say it loud enough that it like wouldn't be noticeable that I didn't say it. But yeah, that's how shy of a child I was. Which is why I think Halloween just never like naturally translated into something for me as an adult that is a big part of my life, but I'm definitely like into it conceptually. I'm actually like a pretty big fan of holidays in the sense that they disrupt regular life, so I'm very much into that aspect of it. Okay, anything needs to be planted? No. We have enough for a tool upgrade. We are 100% gonna go do that. Pam is thirsty. I know, I don't have like capacity to brew her anything though. I'm sorry, Pam. You're just gonna have to be an alcoholic with your regular beers. Nothing to be done. Okay, we have wheat and hay. That's nice. I guess that the wheat will go not with the flowers. That doesn't make any sense. I guess it'll go here. Not the hay, though. Okay, we also have no use for animal food. So we'll put these things here, and I guess the hay will go... Should we sell the hay? Like, is there any use for the hay? Oh, a friend says safe to scythe your crops. Okay, thank you very much. I went for it anyways, so I guess nothing bad happened. Okay. That's more like an introvert than shy. Yeah, I think it was like a bit of a mix of both. But that's a good point. I think there's a distinction. I think I just use the word shy because I think I was also kind of shy. It was a combination of both, and they just kind of like mixed up a bit. The shyness and the introversion at a certain point. So it's always like a very big step for me when I do something out of my comfort zone, because to this day I still have a little bit of that hesitation when it comes to doing things that are kind of weird. Not weird, but like more extroverted activities, right? Like it just doesn't come super naturally to me, which is why also I wanted to try streaming. Okay, so I'm gonna hand over my axe. Wait, what was the fortune report today? I think it was just like neutral, but I'm gonna double check. Neutral, yeah, we're not gonna do the geodes today. But yeah, so I was very introverted. I also had like some shyness in addition to that introversion. But I sang karaoke for the first time at a karaoke party this year. Moss. And that was a really big step for me. Like there was a time in my life where I was like, I would sooner be dead than ever sing karaoke under any circumstance. And granted, it was just at somebody's house, but it was still a very big step, and I actually really had a lot of fun with it, which was very unexpected for me, but I am slowly, even still to this day, growing, and people can change. You can go from a kid who was too shy to say trick or treat out loud to an adult who can sing karaoke at a karaoke party and also live stream. All right, so we're gonna head over to the museum. Wait, shoot, I don't even have the museum item, do I? No, I'm gonna go over there. Oh shoot, I gotta get this moss. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna have like plenty of moss. I'm gonna skip that just so that we can make sure that we get to the tool guy on time. Because I really do want to get that upgraded tool. Next Friday karaoke stream? Probably never karaoke stream. Probably never. I won't say actually never, but I don't know. I feel like that would just be, I don't even know what would have to happen in my brain to get me to do that. Because my singing voice is like really catastrophic. And I don't say that in like a putting myself down way. That's sort of just a fact. And I'm okay with that. I've made peace with it. But the problem is like, if we're gonna do karaoke, like, I just feel like it should sound kind of okay. Wait, it is 2000. Cool. So we're gonna do the axe. I can upgrade your tools with more power. You'll have to leave them with me for a few days. Okay, that's fine. So I don't need the hoe, because I'm not really doing that much like of that. Copper watering can, copper trash can. 15% of the value. Okay, I don't really trash that much stuff. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the axe. That feels correct. Samuel Moore, hello, welcome to the chat. For 2 hours straight karaoke, yeah, that would hurt a lot. That would be like all kinds of disastrous. Okay, Clint says, thanks, I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple days. Sick. Thank you, Clint. Let's get out of here. Let's head into town. We'll check the bulletin board. Yes, so what about the guitar? Asked Woodcroft. So the funny thing about that is I did actually sing on stage. I was the lead singer in that band that I had in high school, but only for one performance. Okay, Slime Hunter. No, we're not slaying any slime, but we will accept that for now just to get it turning over. We missed Alex's birthday, also missed Maru's birthday. Luau, we did that. Don't care about the bookseller. Okay, so we're clear on events. Trout Derby. Fuck that. Miss me with that. Okay. But it was a disaster. In fact, it was so bad that somebody actually offered me singing lessons afterwards. They said, hey, I actually do singing lessons. And while I think that was nice, I do also think that it was potentially indicative of exactly how bad my voice was. Because I immediately walked off that stage and somebody handed me their business card for singing lessons. And if that's not a sign, then I don't know what is. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I need here? Got food, hop starter. No, I'm not doing hops this year. Maybe hops next year. Basic fertilizer, wallpaper. Oh! I just bought it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We've got wallpaper now. We've got these trees. I think the trees are better to put indoors, so I'm not gonna worry about it. From Woodcroft, they saw potential. That's like a very nice way to say that. And like, I'm sure that if I applied myself, I would be able to sing better, and it actually is something that I would love to do sometime. Just go to the trout derby and accidentally catch a bunch of trout. I will not be doing that. I've learned my lesson, okay? I've learned my lesson. I would like to not be held responsible for that fish who was caught, okay? And let's just put these mixed seeds up here. Cool. Yeah, that covers it. Yeah, maybe one day I'll work on my singing skills, but nobody needs to hear me sing karaoke. They really don't. Because I'm also just like embarrassed about it, right? So I won't even be doing like a good performance because it'll all just be me cringing. Oh, what the? Can I? Why is it so high? Come on. Wait, what? Can this only go? Why is it so tall? Well, I don't like that. But I don't think there's anything I can do about that. So now I guess that's just the color of the wall. Well, you win some, you lose some. And that was a loss. Known Justice Lasts Forever says favorite song ? That's a hard question because there's like my favorite song of the moment. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna water the cat. Favorite song of the moment, right, is different from maybe favorite song of all time. And those are very different answers because I think that favorite song of all time, I'm tempted to say something from the Beatles, but I feel like it kind of changes. There's just like so many bangers from the Beatles, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, fortunately, I suppose. But I don't really seek the Beatles out that much these days. I kind of go in and out of phases with them. So I would say that right now, my favorite song is probably Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan, which I know is a very basic answer right now, but it is the truth. That song goes incredibly hard. What's your favorite song? Woodcroft, nah, too colorful. Yeah, I agree, but I mean, I assume you're talking about the wallpaper. I agree about too colorful. But I don't know how to undo it. I don't know how to undo it. Maybe one day. Wait, is this the wrong tool? Oh, I don't have an axe. That's funny. That's very funny. Well, I guess we're gonna go with the pickaxe, and we're just gonna do some rock harvesting really quickly. Still got a decent amount of energy. And I'd like to get some more coal. So yeah, if you have a favorite song, please let me know. Because I'm always interested in what other people are listening to. Here we go. Oh, I remember No Justice Lasts Forever. You did say what your favorite band was, but I did not look into them. I slipped my mind. So if you could refresh my memory. Okay, did we water these? Yeah, they look watered for sure. I'm gonna go, let me check my to-do list. So fix the bridge, we were not gonna be able to do that. Okay, so tomorrow we'll talk to Robin. We brought something for the soup. Geodes on a good luck day, we still need to do that. We have upgraded a tool, and we have also done some selling of stuff. So good, we've like checked some stuff off of the to-do list. Okay. Okay, we're also gonna get this guy here. I hope there's something good down there. Yes, coal. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. Okay, we got a book. That's fine. Let's go ahead and we'll just scythe through all this stuff. Wow, it's so dense back here. I need to do some more landscaping. And back to the pickaxe. Okay, it's 9:50, we've got time. Okay, and then I think once this day is up, I'm gonna do a bit of Googling about the whole Joja Mart versus community center thing. Basically just looking up what Joja Mart entails, and then I can make that community post once we're done here for the day, and we can all do some thinking about it and see kind of how we want these streams to go, because I'm also down to, you know, play some other games someday. It doesn't just have to be Stardew Valley, but I definitely do want to see Stardew Valley through to a certain point. Okay, dropped back here. Woodcraft, I like a bunch of stuff, but I mostly listen to metal. That's cool. Metal is one of the things that I kind of struggle to listen to. I respect the craft, but I tend to just not have a very high capacity for intensity. Like, it fatigues me pretty quickly, I would say. So even if there are occasionally some songs that I like, I can only take so much of it before I start to feel kind of overwhelmed by it. It's a pretty intense experience whenever I have listened to metal. Okay, any more rocks? Here, we'll get this one. Here we go. And yeah, we're low on energy. Cool. Call that a day. And then we'll check on Joja Mart while we are sleeping. Here we go. Inside. Wait, actually, let's plant these seeds really quickly. I can't see if there's something here, but I do think that there are. Here we go. And quick water. Please let me do it. Perfect. Oh wait, there's one more mixed seed. And water that as well. Cool, I think that we are good. What about this book? Oh, gain 1 defense. Well, I don't really need that. Unless it'll just help me last in the mines for longer, because that would be handy. Okay. Heading to sleep. No injustice lasts forever. One of my favorites is Supernatural by Turnover. It's a peaceful resetting song when I'm upset, but check out Michigander. Yes, the Michigander was the band from last time. Okay. Then I'm going to write down the other one, Supernatural Turnover. Turnover. Supernatural. And the other one. Okay. Are we frozen? Are we frozen? Okay. The game has frozen. The game has frozen. That's unfortunate. I can hear it. Wow. That hasn't happened before. Here, let me switch back here. I'll switch back like this. And I'm gonna troubleshoot this for a second. Oh no, indeed, yeah, and it didn't even save the last day, which I feel like we had a pretty good day. Oh, what's happening? Is it my monitor? No, it's not the monitor. Ah. Here, I'm gonna just... What's happening here? What's happening? Why are we having technical difficulties? Everything's been going so well. Oh man, this sucks. Window. Come on. Really? This ain't right. This ain't right. Oh. It's like super duper malfunctioning. Oh my goodness. Come on. I don't want to force quit it. No, don't make me do this. Okay, okay. Or maybe back? No, the game's just frozen. Oh my god. Oh, Samuel Mueller, I scrolled back the stream and you did actually save the day. Okay. I'm just gonna quit it then. I'm just gonna quit it. Okay, I'm stopping it, confirm. And we're gonna see what happened. That's unfortunate. I wonder what the problem was. Okay, so it's stopping. We'll see. So Samuel Mueller, so it should be no worries if you need to reset. Yeah, thank you very much for checking that. Alright, so it's in the process of stopping. It seems to be struggling even to stop. Tofu Dog always saves. What does that say? Saves. I'm gonna guess that it says saves my day, and I'm just gonna say you're very welcome. Alright, so it's actually like Steam is struggling to stop the game itself, so I'm gonna force quit this. Which I hate doing, but it seems to be the only option. Okay, so it's stopping. We're gonna let that chill out for a second. And okay, cool. It does seem to be okay again. And I guess we'll take this opportunity to say, if you have not liked the stream yet, please go ahead and like the stream. It's unclear if it makes a very big difference, but it makes a difference in my heart, but also no pressure. But yes, let's go ahead. We'll have that be like the little activity for right now. Okay, let's boot this back up and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, okay, I guess while it's starting up again, I'll take this opportunity to say if anybody who is here did not see the Drawing a Duck from Memory stream, feel free and go check that out. I did post the duck in the community tab as a community post, like our little final duck guy, and I think he turned out pretty cute. It did not exactly meet my expectations of what was going to happen. I'm happy with it though, but it was very interesting. It was very interesting to do. I was actually pretty pleased that I seemed to remember like quite a few things about ducks and that he was definitely recognizable. So you can check that out into the live tab if you're curious about that. We had fun. It was a good example of all the progress I can make, because there were times where I just like kind of forgot I was streaming like a tiny bit and just got so absorbed in okay, it's looking for saved games. Okay, it's found it. Woodcroft says, no injustice lasts forever, nice song. Cool. I'm looking forward to checking it out too. So yeah, it was a good example of like, I have a lot of learning I can do when it comes to multitasking in a streaming way. All right, also I'm gonna shift and sit up on my other leg. Here we go. And let's throw it back over to our Stardew Valley. There we go. Or we're in it. Let's find out. Here we go. And you can all hear it, right? I mean, I hope. Oh no! We lost that whole day. Oh. No! Day gone. We went all the way back to the mother. Okay, we're force quitting this shit again. What is this? No! No! Well, we're quitting again because I just murdered that blueberry freaking bush. Here we go. Sorry, I forgot to put this over to me. Here we go. All right. We're gonna restart this. That's a tragedy. I need to upgrade my axe again. Yeah, no, I remember that as well. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Upgrade goddamn axe. Goddamn axe. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Full screen that. And we will put this back on. Damn, blueberry picking though. Yeah, at least we got to do that again, although it's like, it's not as sweet the second time around, you know what I mean? Here we go. Not gonna murder the blueberry this time. We're gonna have to accept Pam's quest. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is nice. At least we have that. You know, we're just gonna pretend nothing happened. We're gonna pretend that absolutely nothing bad happened here. That day didn't even exist. Scythe. Cool. Got that. Time to water everything again. What did we even do? I feel like I did good stuff yesterday, or I guess this day again. Oh man, it's okay. We'll figure it out. I feel like we found moss. I feel like we found good mixed seeds. I feel like we got coal. It was bound to happen sooner or later, I guess. Okay, well, We're troopers. We'll get through this. Wasn't there a mod for autosaving? I don't know, that could be. I've never installed mods or anything like that. The thing is, it just died right before it saved, I think, because it saves when you go to sleep, so I thought that it did it, but I guess not. I guess it just like genuinely crashed. Groundhog Day, I know I had the exact same thought. That movie like freaked me out when I saw it the first time because the idea of being stuck in a time loop like that was so intense to me. Like, I feel like I couldn't even enjoy the movie because I was just like thinking about the horror of being stuck in a time loop. So I've never revisited it. Maybe I should though, now that I have an adult brain. Maybe I could handle the concept of a time loop better. Okay. Making it happen, making it happen. Okay. Let's put the blueberries away. Oh no! All my flower reorganization! No! Okay. We're grabbing the flowers again. This is what we're doing now. Okay. Flowers, any other? I know my inventory's full. Okay. But we'll put the blueberries in. That'll free some space up, along with the wheat and the melons. Anything else floral here? Yes. Sunflower. Not here, not here, not here. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna put that in here. Okay. And we'll put that coal away as well. I've gotten a lot better at not just like randomly watering my chests though, so that's cool. And we'll put this cobblestone path back here. Cool. We're doing it. Well, if anybody remembers some of the important things that we did, other than upgrading the axe, which I'm about to go do, please do remind me. Because, you know what, I might as well do 2 tools. No, I'll keep some of the copper resources for later. Please remind me. Because, as I said, I feel like we were having a good day. And it's all down the toilet now. Which, whatever. It's okay. We're strong. Bound to happen. From Woodcroft, there are other movies with the same premise. The first one I watched was 1201, very old, from 1993. I wouldn't say that 1993 is that old, but I do hear what you're saying. I've never heard of it. Would you recommend it? Oh, and Frendo says you can only upgrade 1 tool at a time. Perfect. Inadvertently, that works out. Okay. Why am I going this way? Jesus. I'm so rattled by our loss of that entire day. Moss! Cool. At least we've got that. Okay. Into town we go. It's pretty butterflies. Alright, this is your cue to have a sip of water. I've been slacking on hydration. No, and just as Last Forever asks favorite movie. I did mention it earlier in the stream, but I think it might have been before you got here. It's not like the best answer, but it is the only answer that I have. And my answer is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. The 3rd Harry Potter film that was directed by Alfonso Cuarón. And yes, I know that J.K. Rowling is a transphobic pile of garbage. But you know, certain things just stick around for me. Really struggling. I'm gonna let the artist die in this situation, and I'm gonna keep on keeping on, enjoying the things that I enjoy about Harry Potter without further supporting her financially to, you know, reasonable ends. Okay. Pam says, are you friends with Gus? He's a pretty good guy. I don't think I'm friends with Gus, but maybe I am. Right, the third movie was the best, and it's also my favorite book from the series. Yes, me too. It is the best one. I'm a very big Sirius Black fan. Lucky lunch. Sick. Big Sirius Black fan. What's your favorite part of the third one? Like, why do you love the third one? The movie, it's clear why that one's the best one. Okay, what else did I do on this day? I feel like it was a good day. I guess we'll just we'll head up to this train. I'm gonna ignore Harvey. So what is your favorite thing about the third one? Because for me, it's gotta be Sirius Black and Remus Lupin. Big fan of those guys. And also the third movie, it just is the best one. It's the only one that has a real creative flair. And it's just man, it is such a tragedy what Christopher Columbus is the first one. David Yates. That guy really fucked up when he did the last few Harry Potters. Which is unfortunate. They just have no style, no character, nothing. Did I go to the mines yesterday? I don't think I did. Or yesterday, this day, the first time I played it. Woodcroft says about the book, the pacing was perfect. That's an interesting thing to call out about it, because I actually wouldn't say that I remember the pacing very well. I just remember it was just my favorite one. I guess the rocks didn't regenerate here. Okay, fine. We'll just bail on this. That's interesting. So No Injustice Lasts Forever. Okay, I've seen it. Yes. So you've seen it. Did you read them? Dill Pickle says 2 and 3 are my favorite. Interesting about the second one. I'm curious. What is it about the second one that you like? Because I do actually kind of know what you mean. I'm a big fan as well of the second one. I would say that the third one is my favorite. My second favorite is probably the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah. So also welcome Dill Pickle. I don't know that I've seen you here today. 2 and 3, valid choices. As long as 3's in there, I'm on board. No One Just Lasts Forever. Obligatory mac and cheese during the stream, so I better wash the pan. Okay, enjoy your pan washing. You can, think about your favorite Harry Potter and why while you're doing that. So yeah, Dill Pickle, what about 2 makes it one of your favorites? Because I feel like that's an unusual choice. I feel like people usually choose 3 or beyond. I feel like nobody ever says 7. Even though I would say it has its merits. I don't have an axe. Oh, I feel so scrambled. Okay, so we're gonna just have some good pickaxing times here. No Injustice Lasts Forever. I never got into Harry Potter. George Lucas Star Wars was always my #1 growing up. Lord of the Rings is cool. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Harry Potter's not for everybody. I just got into it early enough that it worked for me. And it kind of stuck. It really spoke to me when I was a child. I can't get back here. No. Wait, no, actually I can if I go this way. Okay, we're gonna hoe this. Cool. Clay. Man, I really feel like we got some good stuff the last day. Last time we did this day. I'm gonna stop lamenting the fact that the save didn't work and just suck it up. Here we go. Ollie, when I was at school, one of my friends was an extra in one of the Harry Potter films. I was so jealous. He got paid like 1.5k pounds for a couple days of work. That's so cool. And then No Injustice Lasts Forever. I do have Harry Potter something. I don't know what that says. I'm gonna have to wait for that to be revealed to me because part of that comment is covered. I didn't see you get that lucky lunch, but that is made with sea cucumber. No! Okay, straight in the trash. Thank you for letting me know. I had no idea. Here, let's hover on it. Wait. A special little meal. How do you know that? That's really impressive. I'm glad you do. Otherwise, I would have screwed up. pickaxe these rocks because that's like the best thing I can come up with right now. Feeling too freaking bummed about our last day. Also, I watched Austin Powers like 2 nights ago for the first time with an adult brain. The last time was a very long time ago, and I hate to say it, but it holds up. It holds up. And I actually would say that it's much better now with an adult brain because I didn't get all the like actual James Bond references when I was a child. So I just thought it was a really disgusting misogynistic film, honestly. And I didn't understand that it was satire. Like I kind of understood, but I didn't really understand, I think. Yeah. Wait, that's a really good buff too? What does that mean? I don't understand what a really good buff means in this context. So please do let me know. But yes, Austin Powers, I watched the first one, International Man of Mystery. Yeah. I honestly just like admire the way Mike Myers was able to just throw himself into that role. I mean, it's really painful to watch. Oh, from the Lucky Lunch. +3 luck. But we can't eat it, right? Because it's not vegan. So the Lucky Lunch has to go goodbye. Oh, good. We'll hoe this little corner here. I don't have an axe, so I'm going to do this. Good, we're getting some coal at least. That's something. Here we go. Oh, good. Another thing. Let me through. Oh, we got Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick again. Whatever the heck that is. Maybe we need to take that to the museum. Woodcraft. I tried reading the first Lord of the Rings book, but I found it boring. The movies, on the other hand, are amazing. Yeah, I would say, so I've seen the movies. I thought that they were good. I also had the same experience with you, almost the exact same one. I started reading it in middle school. Because there was a guy I had a crush on, and he really liked The Lord of the Rings. So I was like, I'm gonna start reading The Lord of the Rings, and I just, like, I hit the first battle scene, and I was like, I'm so out of this right now, like, this is not happening for me. I'm not interested enough in it. My crush wasn't that, I didn't have that much of a crush on him. Not enough of a crush to push through Lord of the Rings. Because, yeah, that shit was not my bag, baby, as Austin might say. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Screw that, I'm getting these rocks. Push through the pain. And we're just gonna scythe our way out of here. Wait, nope, we're gonna use that there. I met Heather Graham from Austin Powers 2 and she was great. Oh, interesting. How did you run into her? And also, is Heather Graham, I'll have to look into her because I'm not able. Oh, look at the firefly. That's really cute. Wow. I'm not able to put a face to that name off the top of my head. I haven't seen the second one since I was a child either. But I might do it again. I might check out the rest of them because I really was honestly pretty impressed by the first one. So I'm feeling like giving the other ones a chance as well. Woodcraft, what is your favorite vegan celebrity? I don't think I have one. I don't. Vegan celebrities don't really have a great track record of like really being vegan and stuff like that. I'm not really into celebrity culture in general. I try to, like, if I enjoy somebody's art or their music, I try to, oops, bedtime. Let's see if we actually can save tonight. Wait, the cat was also outside. Is there 2 cats here now? Okay, where was I? We were talking about vegan celebrities. I don't have a favorite vegan celebrity because I just, like I said, I'm not really into celebrity culture. I think it was more when I was a teenager, before I was vegan, that I was like even remotely interested in that kind of thing. And at the time I would have said, he's not even freaking vegan, which sucks so bad. But like the closest answer I would have to that is Paul McCartney, because he actually did serve as like some inspiration for me with vegetarianism, which is absurd because come on, like he's, I think, a literal billionaire. I have no idea why Paul McCartney is not vegan It makes me so mad. They even have like a vegetarian, maybe somebody who actually knows can tell me, but I think like there is a Linda McCartney, which was his like late wife. She has like a vegetarian. Oh, well, we made it to the next day. Okay, thank God. She actually has like a vegetarian line of food. And of course, Stella McCartney, she makes vegetarian stuff as well. Like, they're so close. They're so close. Why don't they just pull it together? I don't get it. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Warwick's Oracle. The spirits are mildly perturbed. Okay, luck is not on our side. Guess we're not doing anything that has to do with luck today. Okay. Whoa. Some kind of funky fruits blooming over there. Okay. Salmonberry jelly. Cool. That was a very disappointing love story. You read those books. Friendo, what books do you mean? Because I did not read Lord of the Rings. I did read Harry Potter, though, and more than once. Okay, Prisoner in Tank is actually winning. 52%. Okay. For anybody who's new here and you're confused about the poll, there's a fish that we caught. And on accident, and they're currently in a state of limbo in which they could either remain dead in a chest, or we could rehabilitate them by putting them into a tank later in the game. And we actually were starting with leave the fish dead in the chest, and the poll has changed to Prisoner in Tank. In an unexpected turn of events. Okay. Hi, me sell hats. Okay, Poke. Come to old house, Poke. Bring coinas. Hat mouse. Alright, I guess we have access to the hat mouse now. Dear Tofu Dog, how is the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Thank you, Grandpa. How nice. That's very lovely. Okay, I'm gonna water the cat, and then I'm gonna water the crops. And I'm also gonna answer a question over here. Okay. Brother Marcus, what do you like reading? So I have been most recently reading for learning. So I read recently it's called, where is it? A New Approach to Procreative Ethics by Francois Tremblay. And I've been writing a review for that, which I've actually been finding challenging because I found that some of the concepts were like so not like entire, like, okay, some of the concepts were just so new to me that I'm like struggling to reword them, I guess, and share them in my own words. So I just had to like basically reread the book because I learned so much from the book that I had a completely different perspective on the book by the time I got to the end of it than I had at the beginning of it. Summer Spangle, that's cute. So that's the most recent thing that I read, and then the next thing that I have queued up, I have Conspiracy Against the Human Race over there, but I think the next thing I'm going to read is a book called The Rise and Fall of Animal Testing, because I've been wanting to make a video about animal testing for a while, like some of the things that require animal testing, why they do that, if it's actually effective, all that, just so that I can be better informed about it when I talk to people about it. When I do like outreach, it's just something that I want to know more about. So I think that's going to be an interesting read. But I've been finishing up the New Approach to Procreative Ethics. I'm curious what you like to read. And then in my spare time, I do read for fun, but I go in and out of phases with that. And I sometimes will read high quality fan fictions. And that does not always mean that they are raunchy. There are some people who just write from the heart, and I find that there's actually like a lot of really amazing art in the fan fiction world, and I'm proud of it. And yeah, I'm actually maybe also considering making a video of some vegan fan fictions. I found one that bashes veganism in a way that's very, very silly, but I'm worried about accidentally like encouraging people to go leave negative comments on it, which is like, I think it's a joke, the one that I found, but I'm worried about like accidentally putting people on blast or encouraging people to go like do crappy stuff, because that would not be my goal at all. So yeah, that's kind of what I read for fun, honestly, these days. And then like when I read for information, it's like I've been reading about procreative ethics and animal rights and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, Woodcroft, that was a very disappointing love story. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the one about the middle school crush that I had in reading Lord of the Rings. Yeah, definitely not an exciting one by any measure. Okay, gonna put that stuff away. Putting the flowers in the flower chest, including the summer spangle. And the moss is gonna go somewhere else, and then we're gonna plant those seeds. Wow, we have so much moss now, guys. And I'll put the hay here, I guess, because it's kind of like fiber. And then I'm gonna also touch up this crop field a bit. I'm not a fan of how this is looking. Oh, I just whacked a melon. We'll also carve that one out there as well. Put the flowers down by the flowers. And is there something there? There is something there, so we're just going to put these mixed seeds here. It is what it is. There. There. Perfect. And actually, thanks to Ollie's tips, I'm going to until this part of the crop field so that it looks a little bit prettier. Perfect. Feeling good about that. Nothing else to be done here. I'm going to sell that jelly though. Jelly here. Okay. Here we go. I'm supposed to read the book. Oh. Thank you, friendo. Okay, let me catch up. Dill Pickle says, I was at a convention and she was there and we talked and she was Felicity, the main female lead. I'm not able to think of Felicity, her face off the top of my head, but that's very interesting. Woodcroft asked, not a celebrity, but what do you think about Peter Singer? I wouldn't say I have a ton of thoughts about Peter Singer. I started reading Animal Liberation. By that I mean I started listening to the audiobook. It was like a couple years ago at this point. Also, really quickly, I'm going to put the food into the junk chest because a friend says it's made with sea cucumber, which means it should not be eaten by us. So I'm just gonna put that away for now and we can deal with it later. So yeah, I mean, I'm obviously disappointed that he's not vegan. So yeah, I think he should really get his shit together. That's what I think. But I do think he has some interesting things to say, but I just wish he would, I don't know, be vegan, obviously. It's a bit discouraging that somebody who can write a book that's considered so integral to, you know, the animal rights movement could then not be vegan as a result of it. I don't know. I think it's a bit odd. I need to know a little bit more about him before I can make any sort of, like, more serious judgments about the guy. Okay, did I have anything on my to-do list today? Oh yeah, let's talk to Robin. And let's get this rock while we're here. Cool. From Dill Pickle. Okay, I never know how to say this name. I'm sorry. Emile Siron is a very fun read for his more literary approach to the problems of reproduction being alive. I've heard his name. In one day I will read some of his writings, but I haven't prioritized it yet. But yeah, I've heard his name. Certainly. Okay, here we go. Well, maybe it's a vegan sea cucumber replacement faux sea cucumber. Maybe it's a literal cucumber that they grew in the sea. I don't know, we'll think about that. Why is the mayor here? The melons have been looking real good over at Vegans Only Farm. You bet they have. You know, that was one of your grandpa's favorite crops back in the day. Didn't know that. Okay. Shop, upgrade house. What's in the shop? Oh, there's furniture here. How much is the calendar? 2,000. Oh, hell no. Wow, she sells a lot of stuff. Upgrade house? Oh, shoot. 10,000 for no. I don't have $10,000. Gold. Construct farm buildings? Well? No. I have no need for this. I have no need for this. Oh, okay. Allows you to mill wheat, beets, and rice. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. Good to know. Shed? Oh, that's also kind of nice. So I guess that she doesn't just... Oh, fish pond. No, 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 that's not good. Cabin. A home for a friend, subsidized by the town agricultural fund. Interesting. Pet bowl. Provides a dedicated home for one pet. Well, interesting. Paint, move. Move! How about here? Why not here? Here? Where do we feel like is a good spot for this? Maybe right here? Is this gonna cost money? How do we feel about this? What about, like, here? Okay, that's better. I can see this. I prefer this. Excellent call, Friendo. That's, like, really, really nice. Is this cancel, or is this, like, done? I'm not seeing, like, a check mark. Let's see if it worked. Let's see what else she sells here. Stable, no. Slime hutch, no. Shipping bin. Coop. Oh, okay, we're back through to the top. Okay, so there's some stuff here. Maybe one day we can mill some wheat or something. Okay, 3:20 p.m. Let's head back over here. See if the cat bowl moving worked. Oh, this is your cue to sip some water. Wow, I can't believe that prisoner in tank actually is winning on the debate. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess, I mean, we can't make any choices about that right now, but I will write it down so that when we ever do have the capacity to build a fish tank, we can certainly revisit this idea. But it's very, very interesting how that's panned out. Okay. Let's do some rock harvesting. Can't go that way. Here we go. I guess we can go visit the mouse. See what kind of hats they have for sale. Support a local business. There we go. Moss. Yes. Yes, also some mixed seeds. Yay. That's really nice. Okay, don't see any moss over there. Also, I don't think we need anything from the wizard. I feel like he just kind of chills over there until much later in the game. So let's see. I started watching a new show called English Teacher. Have any of you seen English Teacher? Oh, also, Dill Pickle, a theory reader, and Oscar have audio read on their channel that's quite good. Oh, okay, I'm gonna write that down real quick. Because that's good. Okay. Yeah. From a theory reader and Oscar. Cool. And then if you don't build a fish tank, you buy them from Willy or get them as rewards. Okay, alright, so we can hold off on that. We can see if a fish tank presents itself to us at any point. No, I don't need this hat. Certainly not for 1,000. Sorry, mouse. Your overpriced hats are not in the budget today. So let's check over here for some moss. It's not looking good. And yeah, I think we'll skip the mines for today. It's already a bit late. So I don't know if I actually checked the luck for today, so mines will be another day. Here we go. Just grab this flower. And we'll head up, plant some seeds. I wonder if there's anything else I can use the moss for, if it's really just the mossy stump. But maybe I can make several mossy stumps and it'll be a good way to harvest mushrooms. Since, although I guess we will eventually get mushrooms from the cave anyways, but I'm excited to do it this way. Okay, more water. I can feel it in my voice. Right. But I've been watching a show called English Teacher. And it's from this guy called Brian Jordan Alvarez. And apparently he had like some YouTube series before he started making a television show. And he also did like some character acting on TikTok and stuff. And it's quite funny. I mean, I like it. But yeah, I thought it was good. It was like a nice, simple, straightforward comedy. I appreciated that. Oh, and I did also start getting into the hype stuff in One Piece, which was cool. Known just as Last Forever Singer is a cuck to utilitarianism and needs to stop his crap. He is definitely needs to cut the crap for sure. 100% agreed. I don't really pay him much mind in general. Here we go. Let's see if there's anything else we can do on our way up here. Oh, no, we've taken care of the rocks on pretty much the entire farm. Tapper still has not produced any maple syrup, and that feels crazy. Okay, and we're gonna do our mixed seeds. We'll do them here and here. Water them real quick. Here we go. Looking good. Nothing else. Let's drop our stuff back off. Cool. Spiceberry goes in the other one. Stone goes here. And fiber and moss go here. Cool. Axe is still not done. Okay, that's still just the bread bin. Let's see, is there anything else we could take care of on our farm? Wow, it's kind of frustrating not having an axe. I'm used to just being able to take down trees whenever I want. Here we go. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of those. We've got enough trees on the farm for now. And we'll take care of this rock. And... here we go. Here we go. 10:20. Okay, so we still have like a little bit of time, a little bit of energy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's not much else to do here right now. Let's check our crafting recipes. See if there's anything that we should make here. Basic fertilizer. Has a chance of staying watered overnight. No, thank you. Not good enough. Wild seeds. No, don't want to make that. Mushroom log. Oh, come on. Someday soon we'll have the mushroom log. Staircase. No. Basic fertilizer. Bee house. Oh, we're so close. Furnace. We have one. Don't need more. Scarecrow. Don't need more. Torch. Chest. Gate. Preserves jar. We don't have enough coal, I think. Yeah, honestly, let's check the coal amount actually. Wait, we have 19 coal. What was the other thing for the preserve jars? 8 coal, stone and wood. Oh, we are 100% doing that. Oh, and those are all ready too. Cool. Coal and stone, and we'll grab the wood. It's only 11 p.m. Yes. And wood. Cool. And let's harvest these real quick. And we're gonna craft another preserves jar. Hell yeah. Woodcraft as is bee house allowed? Yeah, so we had a little bit of a discussion on this previously. Oh, owl's coming by. And the consensus at the time was that bee house is allowed as long as we don't harvest the honey. So we could just have the bees chilling out on the farm. We could just like provide them with a home. And everyone seemed pretty cool with that idea. The only problem is if we do that, there will always be like the little harvest the honey like symbol above the bee house. So yeah, that's like the only thing that might not be ideal with the bee house. But the thing is like they are quite cute, and yeah, but there's still more to be discussed when it comes to the bee house situation. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts, what you think about that. If we just have a bee house without God damn it. without taking any of the bees' honey. Would you consider that acceptable? Okay, that there. Back over here. Oh, Jesus, not there. And we're gonna sell those. And we're gonna also, 12:30 a.m. We're gonna quickly restock. 1, 2, 3. Melon jelly. Wait, we need 4. Oh, we'll do 1 blueberry jelly as well, because we have so many freaking blueberries. There, melon, there, and there. Cool, we've got that running. It's 12:40 a.m. and we will hit the hay. Cool, go to sleep for the night. Oh, level up mining. New crafting recipe, transmute iron. Okay, we'll have to find out what that is. Oh, glowstone ring. Yay, that's the flashlight ring that I was talking about last week. Oh, quick stretch. Okay. Dill Pickle says, my sister is on that raw milk craze. Even though I don't drink dairy, she insists on me drinking it. I told her how bad it was. Why is it always meat or dairy products spread as a cure-all on TikTok? Okay, that is like straight up disgusting. Wait, she insists on you drinking it? No, stop. That's horrible. Yeah, no, that's disgusting. Wow. That is not great. Yeah, you should show her Dairy is Scary. We just talked about the lady who created the video. So it's called Dairy is Scary. It's on YouTube. You should watch that, and you should also show it to your sister. And, yeah, just see if you guys can watch some, like, Dominion or Dairy is Scary together, because I think that would hopefully change her mind about consuming dairy, because it is a highly exploitative industry that is really, really bad. It is so bad for cows. Like, they literally take the baby cows from the mother cows, and I mean, the whole, like, raw milk craze on top of that is, like, also just so ridiculous. It's just, like, a whole another level of absurdity. So I'm sorry that your sister's going through that, but check out Dairy is Scary on YouTube. Watch it with your sister, and let me know next time how it goes. Because, yeah, nobody should be drinking dairy. And that raw dairy stuff is just, like, absolutely nuts. Woodcroft, technically honey's not vegan, but personally I don't think it's a big deal. If I was the bee, I would not want my hard work to be stolen, so yeah, we're gonna definitely not be doing honey. Honey is definitely not vegan. Also, yeah, it's kind of weird just in general as a concept. But yeah, so we'll see if we want to have the bee house just for fun. And then Woodcroft, I've always found milk disgusting even before going vegan. Yes, for sure. It is. I'm so with you on that. Like, it also tastes disgusting. Like, everything about it sucks. And then Fort Cannons, Lacana, what's poppin', yo? Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. We are actually just about to wrap up. It has been a hell of a Stardew Valley day. We lost an entire day's progress, but I think we made it up pretty okay. We've upgraded our tools. We got a bunch of things planted. We've got more jars. We are well on our way to our mushroom moss stump. So I'm sorry that you're right here at the end. No Injustice Lasts Forever says, imagine breastfeeding from animals when you could have some silk soy milk. Yeah, for real. For real. Get on that soy milk or oat milk train. I'm personally a little bit of both, although I respect the soy milk drinkers a little bit more than the oat milk drinkers, but I respect everybody who drinks no milk even more than the rest. CDA, hello, Dairy is Scary creator Aaron Janis, no longer vegan. Yes, I know, I just saw Carnism Debunked video on that this morning. Real shame, but the video still slaps. So I'm still recommending it for now, because I think it's a good overview. It's kind of short, it's digestible. So yeah, that really does suck, but to Dill Pickle, check that one out. Dairy is Scary, you will know it when you see it. It's like 8 minutes long, so yeah. Again, check that out. Let me know what you think. And we're going to wrap it up here for today. I am losing my voice. And hang on. No One Just Lasts Forever. Way to watch up, CDA. You knew this a year ago. What are you saying? Hello, by the way, CDA. Yes. Oh, way to catch up. All right. Sorry to anybody who just got here. I'm going to write down that fish prisoner in tank, 1 out over fish in cemetery chest. Okay. Fish prisoner in tank. But it is close at 52%. And I'm also, I didn't do the checking on the Joja Mart stuff, but maybe I'll do my research in between, present my research next time, and I'll put out the poll in between anyways. So I'm going to write down Stardew Joja poll. Because, yeah, that's going to set the tone for the way the rest of this run through goes. And then for next time, I'm going to write down a glowstone ring. So transmute Fe, transmute iron. And I'm also going to write down glowstone, because that will give us more things to work towards as well. Perfect. Let me end this poll here really quickly. We'll see how that goes. End poll. So, wow, prisoner tank is actually just 51, dead in chest 47. Those numbers don't add up. They really don't add up. But okay, that's still winning out. Dill Pickle, thank you. Have a great rest of your night. I'll check that out. Hopefully she watches it. Yeah, please do. You can tell her it's only 8 minutes, and if she's paying for it, she should know how it's made at the very, very least. And I think everybody also deserves to know. You know, I wish that I had somebody show me these things before. So yeah, really best of luck with that. I hope that she finds it compelling. I don't know how you couldn't. Woodcraft, I would enjoy another drawing or a painting stream. I had to leave during the deck one. Yeah, thank you. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm going to do one as well. I'm going to enjoy doing another one as well. So that might happen next week. I'll see. We'll have to choose which animal. I think there's a community post where I asked what I should draw next, what or who. So feel free to comment there if you feel strongly about it. If you don't, just come along for the ride for the next one and we'll do it. Thank you so much to everybody who's been here again. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying these Stardew Valley streams. Sorry that sometimes my explanations or answers turn a bit into word soup. I'm working on it. Thank you for bearing with me. Sorry also that we lost that whole day and we had to make it up, but it's okay. We got there in the end. I think it was good character building. So yeah, so at the very latest, if I don't do another art stream or Wednesday stream this week, please come back here on Friday. I'm planning on definitely doing another Stardew Valley stream the Fridays indefinitely. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope everybody has a good rest of their day, start of the day, whatever you may have, a good weekend no matter what. Yes, bye-bye, Renzo, Woodcroft, known just lost forever, Ifrendo. Thank you so much to everybody who was here, Brother Marcus as well. Nice to have you all here. So yeah, I will see you all next time. I think that's all. Okay, great. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.